show live. First try, 0 deaths, no issues, 0 technical problems.
We're good.
Crystal clear, loud as hell. I added a gain filter. It should be louder. Let me know like what you think of the volume. There is still time to make changes if you are definitely allergic to it. Hi, it's me at CGB. I'm here with my friends. This is Ryan. Hey. This is Brent. Hello. And this is Ben. Hello. I've never introduced them before. Definitely not in the last 10 minutes in any other stream that you may probably not have tried to watch while it lagged. You guys ready to play Commander today?
Woo. Yeah, I'm ready.
Sweet. I guess I'll do the thing. What do we do here? Oh yeah, we talk about our commanders and the worst possible things we can do to each other. That's what the show is all about. We also hold for a moment. We're just waiting for a little bit of feedback on whether or not the stream is loud enough. So what we have on our monitors, our chat monitors right now, are Twitch, which is not helpful because we're not streaming to there, and I believe the previous chat's stream box, so we can't see any updates from the current chat.
Let's go in blind.
It was also small, so I was like straining. I'm like, nothing yet, nothing yet.
If we could just get some quiet alone time with the worst possible YouTube chat on the current stream, that would be nice.
Video is good. Cannot hear you. Forgot to turn on external mic. That is a camera trying its best.
So they're saying these mics aren't on? They're saying
we have several.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I just added a gain to it, so there must be something else blocking it because I saw the needle moving over there. Like,
is it just so loud now that it sounds poor? That it sounds like a
mean,
camera?
if it has feedback, let me know. Make sure your XLR is powered.
We're good. Yep.
Yell at us. Is it that quiet? Like, volume is poor. Okay, well, so.
Louder!
How do we, okay, so what's missing here? Did we have multiple mics up here before?
Yeah. Yep. But it would actually create more of an echo because the voices would arrive at the different mics at 2 different of a time, so that's why I cut it down to 2 each.
Is this the first time we've done that?
Nope, it's been like this for a long time.
And
for a while, there were still 2 mics on each. But I only use the audio of one.
Yeah, okay, so how do we turn up volume?
It's a great question.
Sounds like you guys are talking around it.
Whoa! That's helpful.
I'll get up.
All right, now it's louder.
Sounds better now. No, better.
Is it as soon as you plugged in your headphones?
Okay, we found it. Cool. All right. Yay!
Thank you, Chad.
Are we laggy? That is the other thing I need to know before we continue the nonsense.
That's not helpful. Don't fuck with us. Come on. Right now, let's CGB win. Thank you.
It's peaking? Okay, so we're going to take the peaking now.
all the way back down.
All right. Good. So we had a gain filter because we were getting feedback from the audience that was too quiet, but apparently there was another thing we had to do that actually fixed it. So
Only I'm
there
lagging.
is that.
Yeah.
That seems unlikely.
That's just a...
We are peaking. Did it fix the peaking? Did we fix that? It should be fixed by now by the time you're hearing these sentences. Let me know. It's giving me a little more time to shuffle. And I know when people come watch the VOD, you're just going to put a timestamp when everything starts working. And that's where the video will officially start anyway.
Good now. Yes, good. Now it sounds.
Good. Yay, we did it.
How'd that refreshment sound? Was that like a commercial?
Yeah.
Today's video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST at checkout, and thank you to them for sponsoring the channel. And Dragon Shield, use the promo code CGB5 and the link in the description to get a discount there. We appreciate you a lot. So, I just got out of a movie. My wife and I, every single year around her birthday, go to a movie of her choice, and she chose today, and she chose How to Train Your Dragon. Now, because I'm old, I saw that in the theater originally, and now there's a live-action remake, and it brought back a lot of good feels, so I showed up, and I said, you know what, I'll show them how to train their dragon, and that's my commander. I brought my dragons deck to celebrate doing the movie. I got multiple commanders in here, too, so I can swap the art when I need to. This is, of course, the most popular popular commander in all of Commander, dethroning Atraxa. Did you actually hear that on EDH Rec? Oh my god. And it's a 10/10 with Eminence. It reduces the cost of your dragons by 1, and whenever one or more dragons you control attack, I draw that many cards. Then I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. Now, I don't believe I have any game changers in this deck. It hasn't been updated since the Tarkir set came out, and I know there's been an announcement, but I don't think I have any game changers, and I think the win the game card that's scary is the new Call the Spirit Dragon, as well as the fact that dragons in and of themselves are scary.
So scary.
So you probably know what to expect. The worst possible is I hiccup all over you guys and kick your ass with my
That
well-trained
sounds like
dragons.
so much worse than most other things you can do all over us.
Oh yeah? Well, what are you going to do all over us?
I'm gonna sin all over you, baby.
Oh my god.
I'm playing Sin, Spear as Punishment, which is a 7/7 Leviathan avatar. Also, it is Titus's dad, according to Amy. If you watch the Amy and Voxy video.
Oh, yes, I've watched all of my friends' videos front to back.
Absolutely.
But I'll let you explain
Titus's dad. Whenever Titus's dad enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from my graveyard at random. And then I make a tapped token that's a copy of that card. If the exiled card is a land card, repeat this process. So I described it earlier as it's a combination of my two favorite decks in Muldrotha and Nira. It's got graveyard shenanigans with a nice little kiss of randomness. So it should be fun. It's pretty typical value graveyard shenanigans with some fun surprises.
Throw it over to the teamer boys.
Sweet. So I'm playing Gearson Starn Kellamorph. It's got Ward 2, and whenever another source you control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player. Ben, watch that. Gearson Starn Kellamorph deals 2 damage to that permanent or player. So essentially the whole deck is all about pingers. I got a bunch of different ways to do exactly 1 damage, whether it be playing cards, you playing cards, drawing all the different options, and then I turn that into 3 damage, and that's essentially how I go about it.
So is it Torbrand?
Yeah.
A video of me playing against Torbrand came out today on another channel you may have heard of, Tolarian Community College.
I wonder how that went for our boy CGB.
Hey! I'll be remembered, I'll put it that way.
I'm just being on theme for the day.
Bravo.
All right, so I'm playing Animar, Soul of Elements, protection from white and black. Whenever I cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on him. Creature spells I cast cost 1 less for each counter on him, but this is my first time playing this deck ever.
Really?
Ever.
Okay.
And I think all but 2 of my creatures and my commander are all Tyranids from the precon from the Warhammer set.
Wait, so it's Animar but Tyranids?
Animar
Yeah.
but Tyrannid.
Which had a bunch of X payoffs, if I remember.
And
like
a lot of 1/1
Hydras.
counters, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a fresh Ben brew.
Yeah.
This is like an
Fresh
unseen on the
brew.
channel Ben
Yeah,
deck.
yeah.
Okay.
Completely.
FBB.
Okay, I'm excited for that. Well, guys, are you ready? We need to get our hands. We need to see who goes first. Let's see who goes first, shall we? Yeah, go ahead. Hit that button. Bring it.
Ooh.
Let's go. You're going last.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Used to it. That's okay. I like the game on hard mode. Getting bullied is just part of the experience at this point. I'm okay with it. Hold on. Channeling Sema.
Smiley face.
Smile. An uneven smiley face?
It's
needs a
7,
nose.
right? Is that what happens?
There you
that's,
go.
that's how you do it? I don't know. It'll be great.
It was just a little unsure if it was happy. It was more like, I don't know, I guess.
I'm going to keep this, guys.
Yeah, I
Snap
think I'm
keep.
okay.
I'm keeping.
Let's do it. So, first try, rigged.
We ready?
I think so.
Away we go.
Oh, wait. What are we supposed to do? Do your worst. That was great. You guys are pros. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Years of practice. Prismatic Vista. I'm going to crack it right now. Go ahead.
Cool. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and put a River Pyre Verge down and pass.
Play this Ketria Triumph tapped. Go ahead.
Slow down.
Draw.
Go.
Tapped Path of Ancestry, hold priority. This holding of
There's no
priority
trigger.
is brought to
There's
you.
no priority to
cold by the Worst Possible Commander Show live at Las Vegas coming up this weekend on Sunday at 11 a.m. Watch me and Shay take on Voxy and Amy the Amazonian at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Seating is first come, first serve. I know, getting up early hard, but Worst Possible Commander Show live for the first time ever at MagicCon. Priceless. See you there. Your turn.
So good. You're so good at this.
I am. Thank you. I've been waiting for people to notice.
Forest into a Satyr Wayfinder, which is a 1/1 Satyr. When it enters the battlefield, I'll reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them into my hand, the rest into the graveyard. Does that resolve?
Seems pretty good.
Cha-ching.
I'll allow it.
I have an Overlord of the Balemark, a Talisman of Dominance, a Rejuvenating Springs, and an Arcane Signet. There's 1 land that will go to my hand, 2 rocks, and an Overlord in the graveyard. Pass the turn.
Wayla's going to Vegas. Make sure you introduce yourself. Be cool to meet you. And Deadman, I know I'm going to Atlanta. I'm not sure about anything else, but I know I have to be there. So
Played a mountain, and then I'm going to pay 2 to put out Immolation Shaman. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, this guy deals 1 damage to that player.
ow! Begin.
And then I can't get it +3/+3 for a bunch of mana, and it gains Menace. But yeah, that's not really why he's here. We know that, Ben.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ben.
Love that
I'm
card.
dead, bro.
You kind of have to ramp in this deck.
You love that card?
No, I don't love that card.
Why do you need to ramp? What's wrong with ramping? What are you afraid of?
Well, I mean, if I get like rocks and stuff out, it hurts me.
No, it doesn't. Mana abilities.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That is
okay,
an
then I
amendment.
don't care.
I'm gonna play a game trail untap because I have this mountain.
Ooh. Show the camera.
Ooh.
You don't reveal it to them. It doesn't count.
Tap 2 for an arcane signet. Go ahead, CGB.
Oh, I remember that game with Tivit. Ali was there, right? I think I played with Ali Eldrazi in that game.
You played CEDH?
Shut your mouth.
You traitor.
We're not talking about it. It's not a conversation.
We're friends.
Nope. Not right. Not when it comes to you accusing me of like being into CEDH or something. I'm gonna Farseek, and then I'm done. I might get a Surveil land. I don't know. I don't remember what's in here.
Well, you're gonna get some information, so that's fine.
It's like a 5-color deck, isn't it? Holy crap! I forgot. I thought it was Teamer. I thought I was in the Teamer club.
We're gonna swamp into this Skull Prophet. It's a 1/1 mana dork, taps for Golgari, but I can also tap it to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard.
Oh, cool.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Dude,
Draw.
when I built this mana base, I was on something.
Was it Mountain Dew?
It's probably caffeine.
Played a mountain, and then I'm gonna tap 3 for Gerson Starn. He's here.
I'll get Jetmir Garden. It's a mountain or plains, it works. All right, you played your commander,
I did.
so now everything really hurts?
I mean, it hurts for 2 more. Does that really hurt? What's the, we got 40
I mean, that's
life.
double.
It hurts
Actually,
a
it's
triple.
triple.
Yeah.
Ben.
Well, right, it's triple, double added to the 100%, So yeah, triple.
I'm gonna. Ben, go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
Boys' night. Boys' night. Boys' night.
I'm a Shay.
I'm gonna play that mountain I revealed. I'm actually gonna do this. Tap 3 for an overgrowth, enchanting this mountain, which will tap for an additional 2 green.
Ah.
And I'll tap that
Be a
for
real
3.
shame if something happened to that land, Ben.
Yeah. And then play Garruk's Uprising.
Nice.
When it enters, if I control a creature with 4 or greater, I draw a card, and creatures I control trample.
There's no greater boys' night card than Garruk's Uprising.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Stevie.
Let's untap. Draw.
Glad tonight's theme is Boys' Night.
Boys' night.
Just started early.
Yeah, here's another great boys' night card. I'll cast as Terror of the Peaks with the cost reduction from the Ur-Dragon, and I'll scry from Path of Ancestry.
Ooh.
And, I mean, that's a beautiful magic card.
Maybe either.
No, it's not really a beautiful magic card. I'll put it on the bottom. It could be more beautiful. It could be more draconic in nature. Pass the turn. Eminence. Eminence. Guys, eminence. No?
No.
It makes me sad right now.
Yeah.
I usually really like it, but you're scary with it.
So used to being feared.
Well, Rejuvenating Springs for turn. I'm going to mill the top 2 cards in my library with Skull Prophet, which is a Summon Fenrir and an Assassin's Trophy that I would have loved to not go to the graveyard.
I believe that would be an ability, so you're going to take 3.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's making sound again!
Well, you need the sound off. You can't handle the sound. The sound Fine. Fine.
I just turned the sound off.
You did?
You just turned it down, yeah.
How did you do it?
There's a
Yeah.
volume thing. That's
Go
up,
ahead.
that's down. This is so... Where are we?
This is voodoo.
I will cast this Haywire Might.
That's an interesting card.
Yeah.
And are you going to use it?
Not right now.
Why not?
Come on.
He's got plans.
I will cast this Reanimate, targeting my Overlord of the Bailmark, though.
Oh, that's pretty good. No response.
No.
You're good.
Oh, yeah.
Overlord in, and I am out 5 life.
On the bright side, life total go down.
Life total do go down. When the Overlord enters or attacks, mill 4 cards, then I may return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker card from my graveyard to my hand.
Do you have
Currently,
any?
I have a Fenrir.
Oh, so you got something.
I do have something.
Show us the 4.
There's an X-Death, a land, a Virtue of Knowledge, and a Delighted Halfling.
My favorite part of Final Fantasy is when the delighted halfling makes all the other mainline characters uncounterable.
Yeah, so I'm going to return this Delighted Halfling to hand. And then I'm going to cast this Delighted Halfling.
Great.
And I'm going to leave an inconspicuous green mana up for some sort of might.
Okay. Untap, draw.
Everything's fine.
It's not a dragon, so I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's okay.
Could put out a Riverglide Pathway, and we'll tap it to play Curiosity, enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card.
Oh, that Haywire might have a job.
It might.
So I'm gonna attach it to Gearson Starn, if that's cool with everybody right
And
now.
what happens when you tap it?
Tap.
Anything?
Tap
Or
him.
is it just an ongoing ability?
It's ongoing.
And is it Gearston that deals the damage?
Yep. So Gearson Starn deals 2 damage to that permanent player.
Okay. Wow.
Yay!
It's a lot of draws.
And then I'll go ahead and tap 3 to put out Commander Sphere.
A Commander Classic.
That's what I was thinking. All right. God, you're both scary, but that's a 5/4 over there, CGB, and you got so
I got
much
stuff.
We're game nights now. We got animations. Their terror animation is one of my favorites. It like
it's
lands.
It's good. Yeah.
And their Ur-Dragon one's good too.
I don't think I have any options, so I'm going to pass over to you, Ben.
Okay. Untap. Draw. That's neat. I'm gonna cast my commander. Woo! Yeah.
Protection from white and black. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a counter on it.
And I'll tap this for 3 to play Etalon Jackal. Trample haste. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I may search my library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. He's a 2/2. I will put a 1/1 counter on my commander.
That triggering, does that activate this guy?
It is a triggered ability. Is that
Not
an
an
activated?
activated.
Not activated? Okay, cool.
And I'll play this island. And I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Let's go dragons.
Nah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What? Don't look over here.
What?
Look at all this stuff. This is so small.
Yeah,
Ah.
but Law of Ben.
Law of Ben.
Well, he's
It was just
also the
everyone
highest
but
life
you,
total, so
Ryan.
really you're the odd man out.
Yeah.
Ben, can we make a
Therefore,
stipulation where if
I
we all
am
match,
safe
they gotta go that way?
forever.
I don't know.
Cradle of
I
Growth.
like that.
Let's cast this Hellkite Courser. And I will scry from Path of Ancestry when I cast it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, just a sec.
Oh yeah,
We'll
sure.
get to it.
Take
We'll
your
get to
time.
it. Hold on. I need to really enjoy this. When this creature enters, you may put a commander you own from the command zone onto the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step.
I'm so glad I don't have the highest life total.
So, triggered abilities. First of all, I get 6 damage from my Terror of the Peaks to something. Unfortunately, that commander of yours has ward. And this one's not hurting me yet.
Yeah.
Overlord of the Balemark's a really good card and a convenient number.
So's Animar.
That's true.
Animar's a great card. That's why it's a whole darn commander.
He's only a 2/2.
That's a very good card.
Something's about to die.
I'm going to take down Animar with Terror of the Peaks ability and deal 6 to it.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Ben.
Bye-bye.
Yep. I'm already afraid of that thing. Then I'll resolve the ability and bring the Dragon from the command zone onto the battlefield. And I'll deal 10 damage with Terror of the Peaks. And that will hit the Overlord.
That's fair. That's
Yep.
fine.
Ooh. And now the combat. Let's do this. Going to combat, Law of Ben. The Terror is nice and close to Brent, and the Dragon's close to Ben. So you'll get attacked for 10, Ben, and Brent, you'll get attacked for 5. I have an attack trigger.
Okay.
Whenever one or more dragons I control attack draw that many, then I may put a permanent card from my hand onto the battlefield. So I'll draw 2.
What turn is this?
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it is.
Turn 4.
I'll put this Breaching Dragonstorm onto the battlefield. When this enters, I exile cards from the top of my library till I hit a non-land card. I may cast it without paying its mana cost. If its mana value is 8 or less. If I don't, it goes to hand. Let's see what we get. Oh my god, it's Revis the Claw! Revis the Claw is a 3/3 menace.
Is that from Liar?
It is a 3/3 Viashian Warlock. It taps for mana, 2 mana of any color to cast dragons, and once during each of my turns I can cast a dragon from the graveyard. So Revis will enter. That's a Terror of the Peaks trigger. That will be 3 damage to... do I have any activated abilities? Oh, you... No, you don't have an activated ability I'm worried about. That's good. So 3 damage will go to... You know what? It's still a shaman. The curiosity thing is too dangerous. So we're going to shoot that.
Okay.
And now, the fun part where you take 5 and you take 10. Da, 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 da.
Who let him go watch a movie today?
Do. Return this to where? Return it to the command zone at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, bye. That's all. I'm done.
That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
Man, that was all. Dude.
Just destroyed 4 permanents and did
NBD.
15 damage.
No
And
biggie.
got,
big deal.
what,
And
3
got
things on the field?
3
The
things
cards
on the-
don't go back in the deck, so you're saying the forest stays exiled with breaching? Let's see. If you don't put that... Yeah, that's true. Okay, so this is exiled.
See ya.
Yep, got me there.
We got him. Thanks, chat.
All right, Crystal Vein for turn.
That's going to be a game loss for CGB.
Yeah,
Perfect.
bummer.
Judge ruling.
What? Did they get
Let's
that?
go.
Did you turn the mic on? That can't be on the record.
All right, here we go. Tapping 7 for a sin.
I got nothing.
Yeah, it's uncounterable.
Boom.
No. Why are you looking around?
So now what happens?
Now I'm going to get all of the permanent cards out of my graveyard, and I'm going to get one of these at random.
At random.
If it's a land, I'll do it again.
Okay.
I was going to let you...
You added Crystal
I
Vein.
did. You're welcome.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, Brent. Which one of these am I going to get?
I think you should have this one.
Oh, cool. I'm going to exile an X-Death, Void Warlock, and make a token copy of it tapped. When it enters, I'll gain 3 life, and at the beginning of my end step, if there are 6 or more permanent cards in my graveyard, which there are, 3, I have 7, I will transform it.
Does it have a backside as a token now? They changed that,
Yeah, I
right?
think
It doesn't get exiled and then returned, so I think yes, it just flips.
Yeah, I think it just I think it has a backside.
Yep.
It is tapped because the
It is.
sin tokens are tapped.
Yep. Can I have a marker?
They're all over that way.
Yep.
Someone cleaned.
Here you go. You're welcome.
All right, so X Death's reverse side is it's a star 3 trampler, and its power is equal to the number of permanent cards in my graveyard, which is currently 7.
Ooh. Okay.
I have
I
nothing
feel so good
else to
about my
I
stuff.
know, right?
And they
I've got nothing else to do this turn, so I'm gonna pass.
You still have curiosity on your commander. That can't be that bad.
That is true. I'm gonna draw.
Do you only pay tax on a commander if it was cast? What if it was cast specifically from the command zone and then returned to the command zone? Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 to consider Surveil 1.
Okay. Is it good?
It's an exotic orchard. I'm gonna put that in the graveyard and then draw a card.
We each said, "Is it there?" I don't get sick of that joke.
What's the scariest thing over there on CGB's board?
All of it.
It's all of it, right? Like
Terror.
Terror,
Terror?
probably, yeah. You already did this.
Yep.
That's like,
Terror's messed up.
although, yeah, if you don't kill this, they'll just get that back.
Okay.
Yeah, this lets me cast a dragon from my graveyard.
But
Well,
what
at
if
least
it's just
casting
going back
it.
to his hand?
Well, that's also an option.
That would be harder to get back out, right then?
It'd be a
'Cause
little tricky.
I'll go ahead and tap 2 to play the adventure side of Scalding Viper. It's Steam Clean. I like that. That's great.
Oh, there's going to be steam.
Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So I will go ahead and take the Terror of Peaks back to your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So return target non-land permanent to owner's hand, sorcery speed. All right. So you have targeted Terror of the Peaks. You have to pay 3 life for the privilege.
I shall.
And this returns to grip.
Getting
Got
farther
it.
away from Law of Ben.
It is. Yeah, you are.
There you go.
And then this will be on an adventure that way.
Don't those ones get shuffled back in, or is that an omen? Or
That is
No,
not
this
an
is-
omen.
Nope,
That's not.
It's an
omen. Okay.
adventure.
Good old classic adventure.
Cool.
This is why we make CGB play goblins. What are you talking about? Goblins are like better than dragons by nature. They win way more games. Dragons never win. They just look shiny.
Are we gonna do deck lists in the description of the video?
I don't
if
know.
it gets posted as a VOD.
Maybe, probably, kinda.
Maybe.
There's a chance.
I'm gonna
There's a
go.
chance.
I'm gonna tap 2 and play Fear Fire Foes for X equals 1. Damage can't be prevented this turn, and it deals X damage to target creature and 1 damage to each other creature with the same controller. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deal 1 to this guy,
Okay.
which will actually be 3 with Gearson Star dealing 2 of it.
Okay.
And then it'll also deal 1 to this guy, which will also be 3.
Okay, so just these are each going to take 3?
Yep.
Okay.
And then this will deal damage twice, so I'll draw 2 cards if that's all going.
But that's only if it deals it to a player, right?
Oh, yep.
And does Fear Fire Foes do any damage to a player?
Nope.
Okay.
Just target creature and other creatures.
So you
that
took
control.
out Rivaz,
Yep.
is what we got here. All right, Rivaz is dead.
Cool. All right. And that guy's 6'2" technically right now,
Yeah, it's got 3 damage marked on it.
but it's really gonna fuck up Gearson if I want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay. Draw.
Are you going to build any Brawl decks with the Final Fantasy bonus sheet partner commanders? Already have. Already have.
Foreshadowing.
Tapping 5 for the commander.
If you're really good boys and girls who get a video while I'm in Vegas of it.
You're out of roll today.
I got my Brawl Blue farm all ready
Really?
to go. I
All
do.
right.
I do.
Hey, Brent, if
Yeah,
I
what's up?
swung at you for 2, would you let it through so I could get
Man,
land
Law
on the
of Ben
battlefield?
broken.
I'm making a deal.
Dude, he can't come over here and he knows it.
Yeah, look at you guys.
Yeah, I'll go ahead with that for you, Ben.
Okay. I'm going to swing at you for 2, Brent.
I'll take 2.
Okay. I'll search for a basic. Put on battlefield tapped.
Smooth. He's so smooth. He makes such smooth deals.
So smooth. Let's get this forest.
Yeah, Vivi's pretty good.
BB's not the worst. I had a lot of fun playing it. I made Nadu players concede.
Good. Good. Nadu is poison, although they'll be saying Vivi is poison here pretty soon.
I will pass.
Untaps.
Yeah, Amy's Tifa games were pretty funny. Like several
Draws.
turn 2 and 3 wins.
Yeah, she told me about that. I was like, there you go, there you go. When it enters, return it. Okay, I can't do that again and again unless I link this
that guy
or
up.
something. It's a little tricky.
Don't mind if I do.
A little tricky.
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah.
Is he? Is that something he does?
Just a little bit.
Why do we keep talking about him this way?
You brought it up.
And I'm being quiet because I removed some of his stuff.
Yeah.
You sure did. You sure did. This is when it attacks as well, huh?
Correct, yep.
All right.
It doesn't have to attack you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't have to attack anyone.
Doesn't have to do nothing like that. No. Why would it do anything like that? That's crazy.
I think Law of Ben states it should attack CGB.
Weird,
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
But I don't really plan on attacking with it.
2, 3, 1, 2.
It's a big boy, though.
It is a big boy.
I think I got
It's a
it.
big dad.
Maybe we'll have a chill turn. You guys like chill turns?
I do.
You love chill turns. We had a big turn. We can have a chill turn, right?
Sure.
That can be fun.
Yeah.
It's sad that it makes me more nervous than the big turn.
Well, I got this Dragon's Horde I want to get onto the battlefield. So that's basically a commander sphere, but it can tap to draw a card if it has a gold counter on it, which it gets for every time I play a dragon. Mm-hmm. So you can see how the deck kind of has a theme. And then I'll cast this Felwar Stone,
Okay.
which is good old-fashioned rock. I'll tap those. I'll play this Roiling Dragonstorm. So
More Dragonstorms.
Yeah, more Dragonstorms. When this enters, I draw 2 cards and discard. Okay, with a discard this Temple of the Dragon Queen, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And if I play a dragon, I can return the Dragon Storms to my hand. They all have a similar text like that.
Okay.
And I'll play this tapped Ketria Triumph, and that's my turn. Nice and chill. Nice and chill.
Ain't no problems here.
We breathed some fire. Things went sideways. We'll hang out. It's fine.
I've read the chat that my kids are getting ready for bed but won't go down until CGB tells them they're cool.
I can hold this over your head now. Connor, have you considered a membership to the Cool Kids Club on YouTube?
You know, the coolest kids.
If you head over to coolstuffinc.com/CGB, pre-orders for worst possible version.
Don't tell him that there's like video of me saying they're cool like 100 times
every
every day for like 6 years. It's fine.
All right, I'm going to tap the Skull Prophet to mill 2 cards, which is going to be a Ripples of Undeath and a Path of Ancestry.
Connor, your kids are cool. Go to bed. Go to bed now. When you're told to.
CGB's gonna put him to sleep.
And I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to cast a Phantasmal Image. And
That's
I'm
a good
gonna
card.
choose it to have it come in as a copy of Sin.
Oh, is that all?
Yep. Sin's trigger is going to go in the stack. Legend rule means that I will sacrifice my Phantasmal Image. But then we get a Sin trigger.
Uh-huh. More random?
More random. Do you want to pick this time?
No.
All right. Ben, you're up.
I'm not
Oh, okay.
responsible for this.
Taking turns.
Oh, the end cap.
It's not a land.
Ha!
Arcane
Have
Signet.
a
All
rock.
right, so I'll exile Arcane Signet and make a copy of it.
I think it's totally cool to keep like the signet here. Just put like, I was just gonna put something like this under it so you know it's a token,
Sure.
not the real thing.
Yep, that's
so we
fine.
don't,
So we
like
can
if
just-
we get Cyclonic Rifted, game changered and all.
Yep. All right. I did say I wouldn't swing to get another Sin trigger,
You wouldn't?
but
That's crazy.
You do you.
I did
Brian.
say that I wouldn't swing with Sin. I didn't say I wouldn't swing with Neo X Death, which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to swing a 9-3 at you.
A 9-3 at me?
Yep.
That's so much.
You're still at starting life total though.
Yeah, rule of Ben.
One, that's 1, 2, that's 1, 2. So
Why,
that could
why are you
save
looking
it.
over?
I know a lot of math happening.
Well, I could try to. I could trade with it and
Yep.
send a message that I will not be bullied, and I would also absorb 5 of it
Yep.
But
It does
then
have track.
I'm very likely to get attacked here and here, and I don't know how much this will be for, so it might save 5 to be alive as well. So it might, I can't tell if it's better or worse to have it on the field. I'll just take the damage. 9?
Yep.
Yep, okay, I'll go to 31 and join my boys.
Then
Look who,
I'll-
high life total. Problem. Problem, guys, problem.
7/7 flyer. Pass the turn.
Oh, okay. That wasn't towards me. That
No.
was just reminding.
Yep.
Cool.
Doing the best impression of a dragon. How much mana you got open?
I have 4 American mana
And a delighted halfling?
and a delighted halfling. Yep.
That's crazy.
And a haywire might.
How could this happen?
Hold.
Connor has joined the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah. Thank you, Connor.
Connor Adams, to your kids, if they are still up, go to bed because you're cool and I have been bribed.
You're officially cool.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 and use the Shivan Gorge's ability. Deals 1 damage to each opponent, which will actually be 3 damage to each opponent. And if that happens, I'll get to draw 3 cards.
If that happens.
If it happens.
That goes on the stack.
On the stack.
I don't have a response.
No
I'm just wondering if you
response.
do.
How many cards do you have in hand right now?
3.
He'll have 6.
And is it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Brent. I can't.
What?
Can't let that one happen.
Why?
I'm going to sacrifice Haywire Might, targeting your curiosity.
To exile it.
Dun dun dun.
You gain life, right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3 life. Or it's 2. It's not an arena card.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, everyone will still take 3
Yeah.
damage. I just won't get to draw now. Sad.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
sad
sure you
for
have other ways to draw in that deck.
Yeah. I will tap 2, and I'll bring Scolding Viper from Adventure out onto the field. When an opponent casts a spell with mana 3 or less, Scolding Viper deals 1 damage to that player.
3 or less.
3 or less. Ew.
And then I will go ahead and play this Shatter Skull, the Hammer Pass tapped. I was hoping to draw more lands, so I didn't have to do that, but somebody was being rude.
What happened?
You tried to
problem
use your
happened.
curiosity.
I just needed to draw cards. Come on. I'll go ahead and pass, Ben.
Don't we all?
Do it, Ben.
Yes, kill CGB, Ben. Do
Don't
it.
do that, Ben.
Do it.
Law of Ben. You can't touch me.
That's
I
true.
have protection from Ben at this
Piece
moment.
theme deck in Magic. If I were building a one-piece theme deck in Magic, who would my commander be? I mean, it's pretty. I mean, if we just go one-piece theme as pirates, I've got a pirate deck. I've built like 2, so that would be really easy. But yeah, man, what would be? I feel like I would have to pick a really cool devil fruit.
I'm gonna tap 4 for Magus Lucia Kane. She is spiritual leader at the beginning of combat. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and then for a tap, I add 2 colorless, and when I spend that to cast a spell with X in its mana or activate ability with X, I copy that spell or ability and choose new targets. And that'll put a 1/1 counter on Animar because that was a creature.
Yep.
You know, if Ben runs Ancestral Statue, I'm going to be really sad that I got rid of Haywire Might.
Yes, you will. You know, you didn't introduce your worst possible as Ancestral Statue combo, Ben.
That's true.
So it can't be in the deck.
I don't.
Can't be.
I don't even know what that card
Yeah,
is.
I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry.
I'm gonna play a Rampant Growth and get another land.
Is that 3?
What?
Is that spell 3 or less?
Yeah?
So you're gonna take 3 damage.
That was huge. Darn.
Thanks, Ben.
No problem.
Get scalded.
Hey, I'll let you swing 2 at me.
That's true.
So
that's
yeah,
true.
come on.
Oh, hey. That's my wife's card. The Viper.
The Viper.
Speaking of things that should be on merch, check out CovertGoBlue HQ at CoolStuffInc.com for the current worst possible merch drop that's going on there. Hoodies, hats, playmats, and more that you can check out there at CoolStuffInc.com/CGB, CovertGoBlue HQ. And remember to use promo code CGB5 or worse to get a discount. There, I did the thing.
I got this forest.
Hello, Billy.
And there's tapped.
We do have video ad reads for you, CGB, if you need those.
Yeah, I'll throw it to him someday, I'm sure.
Pipes get tired.
I like these incredibly
Golden
organic
pipes.
integrations, really. I find they're probably very effective. They're clicking right now, I can feel it.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep, that was it. That was it.
I'll put a 1/1 counter on Animar. Going to 2.
Ben, be careful. Well, Ben, he's got a 7/7 flyer.
And a 1/1 and a 1/2.
True. You're looking over here.
He also
which
has
is
protection.
weird.
He has protection from white and black, so this can't block it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh, thanks, CGB.
Yeah.
You know.
I do have 2
Of
green
course,
creatures.
yeah.
Let me move my stuff out of the way so you can look over there.
2 and a
1, 2, and a 1, 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'll swing Animar at Ryan for 3, and then the Jackal at Brent for 2, hoping I get another land.
Oh.
It's a Trample Haste.
No blocks.
Knew it.
I think I'm good.
You thought you had protection from Ben.
That's 3 commander for you, Ryan. I'll get
That
another
is 3
basic.
commander.
Thank you, Brent. I'll get I'll just find one. Get a mountain.
What's happening? Is there a family reunion in my chat?
That's a very good question.
Momster-in-law. That's great.
It's my momster-in-law. She's not here. I'm sorry.
I got a mountain. It'll enter tapped, and I will pass.
You are ramping up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do a thing. Untap. Upkeep, draw. That's a cool card. Are we gonna play that cool card?
Sure, why not?
I'm thinking about it. I like cool cards.
Yeah, cool cards are cool.
Cool cards are fun. Everybody loves cool cards.
Get them at coolstuffinc.com.
Promo code worst.
Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic, fantastic. Love it.
No notes. As usual, then. Let's give maybe like this and there's a lot of black out there.
No.
There is. You have black.
I
Okay.
do.
That's all right.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I thank you, but I'm too self-indulged. And blue's over there. Okay. Let's try out this two-headed Hellkite. So this has, actually I was gonna do that. There we go. This is a Flying Menace haste. When it attacks, I draw 2 cards. Dragoon.
Pretty
Cool.
good. Yeah.
Cool, right? All right, I scry because of path. And I'll put that on the bottom. And does this enter the battlefield, Ryan, Blue Mage?
Yeah, I'm not running like counter spells or anything.
So when this enters, it will trigger the Dragon's Horde, so that will get a gold counter. And I will put a Roiling Dragonstorm and a Breaching Dragonstorm back into my hand. Then move to combat.
You're in combat.
I'm in combat. The two-headed Hellkite is going to attack not the person with the 7/7. Shocking, I know. Oh wait, Menace, Menace.
Oh.
You do have mana open though.
Law of Ben.
No, you have to respect the mana being open. So I'm gonna attack the person who pings everybody. That's Brent, with the 5/5 flying
Get
menace.
pinged.
Now, whenever this
Or is that a
attacks,
pong?
I draw 2
Probably a
cards.
pong, yeah.
So trigger, draw 2.
I think
He's
it's like
pinging,
a
he's ponging.
straight
Yeah.
bonk. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Bonk, yeah.
Want to bonk you
It's
in the face.
I'm going to take 5.
Yep, 5
Only
to the
5.
dome.
Only an eighth of your starting life total, you know, no big deal.
Welcome to another toxic game from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sharky NA. Welcome.
Jesus, am I doing that?
With just a little bit less text.
I don't know. This Final Fantasy said there's a lot of text. In
Okay, well, I'm gonna take 3 for a Soul Ring because I found a card that's worth it. Ouch. We don't like that. And with the Soul Ring and the reduction from Eminence, I'll cast that Terror of the Peaks again. And
Right,
trigger the Dragon's Horde.
And it's back.
And I'll pass the turn. Beautiful. Dragons.
Join me in the watery grave.
Should have played Azorius Control against the Dragon. Well, I mean, they could, but
Who's gonna do that?
who's going to do that? Who would do such a thing?
I'll do watery grave tap. Combat.
Yeah, we probably do, Sean. We probably do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to Sean. What has this card ever done to anybody?
Ben, we're gonna go 7 at you in the air, and CGB.
So,
I think it's 10. 10-3 on the ground.
for now, because you have a trigger, so it
I
might
do.
not be that.
Yep. Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna mill 2 cards.
Trixie.
Get a Genova and a Stitcher Supplier. So it's now 12.
The hell's a Genova?
Genova is a new
Oh,
card, Ancient Calamity.
I remember this card. It was my commander.
It's an alien.
I always loved the X-Files.
The truth is out there.
I want to believe.
Your turn.
I don't want to.
Do it.
I have to?
Yep.
I'm required?
It's
Okay.
your show.
Oh, my show.
That one.
Bam.
Oh, I'm gonna get this Virtue of Knowledge.
That's not bad.
Pretty
That's a
good.
pretty good card. That's double ETBs?
Double ETBs.
Okay. Fun.
Okay, so now that's 11-3 at you on the ground,
That's
trample,
all.
and then 7 in the air at you, Ben.
11-3 on the ground.
No blocks for me.
I will block that thing with the Hellkite Courser.
Okay.
So I will take 6, and that thing will permanent exile, and Hellkite Courser will die.
You got it.
I'll take 7.
Okay, second main. I'm gonna cast a Spark Double.
Yeah.
Targeting Sin.
Yeah.
Triggering twice.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
Nice. I'm not doing it for you.
I really should have been able to draw cards. These are not helping.
Oh, is that not solving your problem?
This is not okay.
Back to you, Brent.
This is not. I don't think this is hurtful.
All right, I'll get a Genova.
Not the worst. At the beginning of combat, when a mutant dies, draw cards equal to its power.
You got a Saga.
Got a
Summon.
Fenrir. Okay.
Okay, but that's not an ETB either. So that's not doubled by virtue.
Nope.
All right. But you do get to go get a
I do
basic.
get to get a basic land.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with that, I believe I am done with my turn.
Okay. Look around. Look around. How much you got? You still got 3 up. It's weird. Weird, dude. 4 up. Yep.
Basic land. Okay, yep.
Put it on the battlefield. It's
It is not. Is it tapped?
It is.
Oh, it does say.
I know it's hard to read sideways.
It's probably easier to read upside down.
In your case, I think it is, because you're reading my cards upside down.
Yeah.
Tap 2 to play Lightning Greaves.
It's pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Just making sure. Yep. Cool.
Oh, that says an opponent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure I know all the tricks.
Yeah. Let's see. I think what I'll do is I will go ahead. I'll just swing 2 over at CGB.
An innocent 2.
Just an instant 2.
I mean,
An innocent viper.
if you went after the terror at this point, you kind of have what's coming because, like, this is the maximum BS.
I'm just having a good time.
So, yeah, I guess I block. If you kill it, you kill it.
Okay.
I will.
Lightning
okay.
bolt.
I mean, you take another 3 and then die to all this. Great call.
Nobody's dying to my sin.
That'll go through, so you'll get block. It'll take damage,
Yummy.
and then
Terror
afterwards,
lovey.
I'll tap 1. It says Needle Drop deals 1 damage to target creature or player that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card.
So then it'll do 3.
Do 3.
All right.
top of the
let's
2.
see. Does this deal the damage as well?
Yeah. So
Whenever another source deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent player, it deals 2 damage to that permanent player. So this doesn't target. Like, Garston doesn't target, right? So it's not like you have to pay another 3 life, right? It's only once?
Only once, yeah,
For this.
because of this is the targeting.
Okay. Then Terror will die, but you do have to pay 3 for that needle drop.
cool. And then I'll draw a card.
Does it save you?
No. But I can pay 1 to ponder. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle. Draw a card.
Wow.
Get your flood of tears.
Yeah.
What's up?
Go ahead and return it like this and then draw a card. Now, if I can send something back to his hand, is that really going to help us, though?
Well, these are tokens, so
Yeah,
they
so
go
they'll
away
leave.
permanently if you target those. So that can be helpful.
All right, I'll go ahead and tap. I think I only got to tap 3 because I do have 1 legendary to channel Ordawara and return the doubler to your hand.
That's a good call.
Pretty good.
2 exile.
And I'll go ahead and equip the boots and pass.
Okay.
Had to dig a little bit, but I helped a little bit. I got rid of the terror, which chat told me to do, and I got rid of his doubler.
And we'll see how that works out.
I'm playing Ancient Ziggurat.
We'll see. Hey, thank you, Ian, for joining the Mesa Falcon Gang / Cool Kids Club. We appreciate you. You're
Thank
cool.
you, Ian.
Caw. Well done. Appreciate it.
I'll tap 3 for a Bone Sabers. When an equipped creature attacks, put 4 1/1 counters on it. Equip 3.
Whoa.
Okay.
I will equip that to Animar.
Sure. Whenever equipped creature attacks, put 4 counters on it. 4? That's a lot of counters.
Is it till end of turn, or are they just counters?
They're
They're
counters.
just counters.
Okay.
Tap 4 to play the Swarm Lord. He enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters for each time I've cast my commander from the command zone, which has been twice.
Okay.
So that's 4 counters.
Okay.
And then
You're
whenever
welcome.
a creature I control with a counter on it dies, I draw a card. That's a 9/9. Because of Garruk's, I will draw a card from that.
Popping off.
I'll move to combat and put a 1/1 counter on the Jackal.
Just in case you didn't remember what's going on over there. I just,
In case Ben forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not tapped out.
I'm not.
But I'm no coward.
You still have protection.
Yeah.
You still have trample and protection from white and black.
Dang straight.
Yeah, and, that's
And this is a
yeah.
black creature. It's a
Yep.
sin.
Come on in, Ben. The water's fine.
The water's fine. I'll swing 3 at CGB. I'll swing Animar at Ryan. I'll put 4 1/1 counters on him when he attacks. So he's now
Wow.
a 7/7 pro white and black.
Yep.
And that's a 3/3 CGB.
Yeah, I don't have a block. I'll take it.
Alright.
I'll take the 7. I go to 10 commanders.
Sweet. I will get a basic land
Get
on the
it.
battlefield. There's a forest.
Sword of the Animist at home, baby.
Yeah. I think that'll do me.
Sweet.
Hold on, Ben.
Thank
Great
you,
turn, good
thank
turn,
you.
good turn.
Yeah.
We're all doing great.
I feel closer to death.
We're all doing great.
And draw this card for turn. It comes to me,
Thank you, Sean.
as it often do.
It's interesting I can still use this for mana. It just won't do the X ability if I don't use it for X. So that's cool.
So cool.
Little silver lining.
Because I only have 1 other mana open.
Let's go for that Breaching Dragonstorm. Sound fun?
Yeah.
Resolvies?
You've breached.
All right.
Kaboom!
That's the dragon.
It is a dragon.
When you cast this, return up to 1 target non-land permanent opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to that spell's mana value to owner's hand. It's a Hull Breacher Horror Dragon.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's the Hammerhead Tyrant. Oh, baby. So I cast that.
Yeah,
That enters.
that does.
Trigger my Dragon Horn.
Yep.
Okay. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. When I cast
I think
this
he's having
spell-
fun.
I know.
It's so cute.
How can you tell?
Is it the look in my eye?
There's a sparkle. Maybe even like a shimmer around him.
Yeah.
And energy.
Let's cast Crux of Fate, and I'm going to destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Sure.
That is, that's a card.
In response,
Yeah.
I will tap 3, but only using 2, to play Gaia's Gift on my commander. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn.
Nice.
Does that also help me over here? Did you put on?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
We're set back.
So, this is a 5. Yeah, I think I'll use Hammerhead Tyrant to return Animar to Ben's hand then. Or wait, this gives hexproof?
Yeah,
Oh, I
hexproof,
can't,
yep.
because that's on top.
Oh.
I could have declared it as a target first, but because I was supposed to declare this first, but I'm not going to do that to Ben in this case.
It's over on that table.
Oh, and the Dragonstorm came back to my hand too, because of this thing. Because this enters and gets it back.
Oh, you don't have that anymore.
So, I do have a target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value less than 5 that I can save.
That'll go good.
Or you can get rid of my Arcane Signet permanently.
That is true. Oh, that's tempting. Is this when a mutant dies on your turn?
Nope.
Yeah.
And nothing's a mutant.
All right, yeah, well, I'm going to nuke the Arcane Signet then.
Okay.
Crux of Fate, Crux of Fate.
That's destroy?
Destroy. Yeah, you're doing okay.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Fair.
You're having fun. Ryan lost a few permanents,
Just a few.
but the sin will return, I'm sure.
I don't know about that.
Man, are you coming after me? CGB? With Animar? Soul the Elements, Ben? It looks like it'll be a really big Animar. Are you coming after me, Ben?
Well, you're not the highest life total.
That is true. That is true.
That's not, that's
by
not
then
a yes
I
or
will-
a no. That's just stating things. That's all that is.
Well, I
Ooh,
kind of want it to go after Ryan, so Brent, I'm coming at you with two-headed Hellgeist. I'll draw 2.
Another 5.
Five,
God, I keep getting bonked for 5.
Weird, the Pinger deck, nobody likey.
Whoa!
I'm gonna play a Crozen Bridge tapped and pass.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
I've used my pingers for good this game. I've helped out a lot.
It's old Judgment version.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, old school. Like a good one. You prefer real life or arena more? I mean, I like these people, but on arena I don't have to shuffle, so. And on arena, the cards are actually pretty cheap by comparison, especially right now. So being able to play 4 VVs at the cost of 4 wild cards, which is $19.99, as opposed to the, like, what is it, $300 for 4 VVs right now? Yeah, there's some benefits to arena.
Tap for 7, cast a Nezahal.
That's a what?
My favorite dinosaur.
Yep. It's a dinosaur, can't be
favorite
countered.
dino.
I have no maximum hand size. Oh, good. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, I draw a card. I can discard 3 cards, exile it, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner control at the beginning of the next end step. So
Of course you like it. It blinks.
Yeah.
it blinks and it's a dinosaur.
And it draws
And
cards.
CGP
Yeah.
loves
And it's
dinosaurs.
blue.
And it's blue. Yeah, okay.
It's everything he loves.
I know.
It's an elder. He's an elder. Go ahead, Brent.
That was so good.
That was good. That was really good.
We have so many things in common. There's a Hall and me.
Does it help?
Not particularly. Seriously, I gotta pay 5 for that. Trapped. Bring it back, Gearson Starn.
That's not a non-creature spell.
No, it is not.
No.
I'll attach Lightning Greaves to him. Oh, man. I can swing at you, Ben, but you've got a big guy you can swing back at me.
I protected
You
you,
want
from
to
that.
swing 3?
I hit you so that
That's
couldn't
fun.
happen.
That's true. That's true. Ben, you also you swung at me a couple times.
Yeah.
May I hit you with the 3?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks. Take 3, Ben.
Okay, I'll take 3. I mean, I can't block it anyway, so.
I know, but
Just
I meant,
being
in your
polite.
heart,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll pass.
Okay.
We've been working pretty hard together over here, and they're doing crazy
Yeah,
stuff,
they
so.
are.
I mean, I don't know if this isn't crazy.
Draw.
Yeah, this side of the
Ooh,
table is
good.
having a much better time than this side of the table right now.
Yeah, just recently. You were crazy
Is
a
it
second ago.
Signet?
Yeah.
Don't miss it.
Draw card.
I'll play this forest.
Jazz hand.
Ryan, how much commander do you
your
have?
creatures
I
are
have
so
10
cheap.
commander damage on me.
10 commander damage.
And a high life total. Can Ben resist?
Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna swing at Ryan, add 4 counters to this. Going to 11 counters, so it's a 12-12 commander coming at you.
And as pro, white and
White
black.
and black, so you
Alright.
can block.
Nazi, no.
Yeah, I gotta throw the Elder Dragon in front of the Animar, I guess.
Classic elder abuse.
Yeah, I paid 7 mana to draw 1 card. Declare a block.
Okay.
Was it a good card?
No. So then it's what, 12 at me? So I'll
Yeah,
take
12.
5 more
Yep.
and go to 15 commander damage.
I forgot about the trample.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah.
I will pass.
Woo. Okay, but that doesn't have protection from blue.
No.
Uh-oh.
The best color.
I was going to say, and he's
Unbelievable.
CovertGoBlue.
I know.
That's insane. How could this happen?
Thinking.
Red,
Thinking.
red, colorless. Dragon Speaker Shaman. Dragons cost 2 less to cast. Now for a total of 3 less to cast, thanks to
very
the
cheap now.
Earth Dragon. I can return 1 target non-land permanent with mana value less than or equal to 3 to the owner's hand. Huh. How much is this?
Don't worry about it.
This is so big, but so cheap. That's crazy. I target Animar.
Okay. Dang it.
You're going to have to start over. Dag nabbit.
great.
All right.
Come on.
Drat. Foiled again.
Yeah.
Let's use 3 mana to cast this Dragon Lord Dramoka. It's a 5/7 that can't be countered with flying and lifelink, and opponents can't cast spells during my turn. So last call for spells during my turn.
You got it.
Hammerhead Tyrant Trigger. Let's
I
target.
got nothing you can target anymore.
I'll target the Lightning Greaves. Return that to your hand. Take that Shroud away. Yeesh, yeesh.
Ooh, now you have 2 cards in hand. That's
Upon
kinda cool.
Entering
Yeah.
this, we'll get a counter. Hey, yeah, you wanted cards in hand. You wanted cards in hand, of course. Let's cast this Talisman of Impulse and return the Arcane Signet to Ben's hand and help him out.
Ben, you have 2
Yeah.
cards in hand. Woo!
Yeah.
Land for turn. Let's go for that Breaching Dragon Storm. It's been so much fun so far. And that's a 5. Let's return your commander to your hand, Brent.
I have 3 cards in hand.
Remember when he was so sad, like 2 turns ago?
No, I don't. So this is a Tarka World Render. It is a 6/4 flying trample, and when a dragon attacks, it gains double strike
that's
until
fun.
end of turn. And I will cast that with the Breaching Dragon Storm. I'll return this equipment thingy to your hand, Ben. We'll put a counter here. We'll return the Breaching Dragon Storm to hand.
Oh, so he can just kill any of us now.
And
Maybe all of
double
us.
strike is really cool.
Now, he can't kill all of us unless he can give his dragons, well,
Oh, right there.
retroactively haste. But he can kill 1 person right now. And I'm guessing.
Yeah, I can't kill any of you guys outright. So, yep, we're going to start with Ryan, my good friend here. I'm going to attack you with the 2-headed and the hammerhead, and they both gain double strike. I will draw 2 cards.
Didn't you just say you couldn't kill us outright, and then you killed me outright?
I can't kill all of you outright, just you.
Right.
That's because you're special to me.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
At least I don't have to hold this down for like
Yeah, that was hilarious.
20 minutes.
It's honestly a sign of respect, really, that he killed you.
I guess.
Pass to Brent.
I did have Omniscience, Ancient
Whoa.
Silver Dragon in hand, so.
Oh, okay. And a bird.
And a bird.
Is it Commander Sphere sack time? Omniscience!
Might be.
Game changer.
It's not a game changer.
Is Omniscience a game changer?
No.
I thought it was.
I don't think
Am I
so.
crazy?
I don't think
No.
so.
Maybe I am crazy. Maybe
It's
I'm thinking of
10.
Junior Taxis.
Yeah.
Is it just me? Guys, is Omniscience a game changer?
Just you.
Somebody help
See?
me.
I'm going to sacrifice Commander Sphere, draw a card.
Float a mana first.
Dude, I'm going to put Omniscience in here then.
There
Thank
you
you.
Omniscience is going in this
Wait,
deck.
what's that?
Floating mana
Gotcha.
from this guy.
Dragon. He was a dragon man. You want to do that thing?
Trogdor.
You were so annoyed when we made you watch that,
I
and
was.
now look at
Trogdor
it.
is great.
I hate Trogdor. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Until you're winning with dragons, and everything
And then
feels better.
everything's Trogdor now.
Have you played the video game? Have you played it?
He was a
The
man.
game.
The
There's a
actual game?
Yeah, there's a game.
I
for
don't
it.
know if I actually played
It's
the game.
really simple.
But I was there when it was written.
I'm going to replay Gearson Starn.
What's he do? No, it is.
Man.
Dragon thing. Dracogenesis should. Oh yeah, that's in here. I think. I think I added Dracogenesis to this, along with a lot of the Tarkir Dragonstorm cards.
Tap 3.
Sounds like me.
I'm going to tap 3 using my floating mana to play Hellrider. Haste, when a creature you control attacks, Hellrider deals 1 damage to defending player.
Solid.
And then with my last red, I'll play Spear Spewer. Defender, he deals 1 damage to each player if I tap. Yep. So I do have a Haster.
5/7 lifelink.
Yeah, lifelink, that's annoying.
That's probably not great
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, it's really not great. And Ben, we know what the issue is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to worry about sending him
I have the high life total. There's no
yeah,
confusion.
that's true, that's true.
There's no confusion
I
anymore.
will pass, unfortunately.
Untap, draw.
All right, Ben, blow it up.
Okay, Animar's back.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Now destroy him.
Yeah.
Let's play a Hardened Scales. 1/1 counter. I put 1+1.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
but
still,
now you're going to destroy
yeah,
him.
you're still both.
Well, that's the card he drew for turn. Is the hardened skills.
God, you
Oh,
keep track of
right.
stuff easily.
That makes sense.
Bone Sabers.
Okay.
Equip.
Brent is slowly realizing that. Oh,
3. Or
we're both
let's
dead.
go.
Okay.
2.
Uh-huh.
Arcane Signet.
Yep.
It doesn't have haste, so go ahead.
Okay, here I go.
Ben, he killed the right person last turn.
No
I
spells.
know.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you're even playing lands for turn. Not just going straight to combat.
Yeah.
I could.
Yeah, I have 2 cards in hand.
I know. This is where I just scoop.
one
an
of we
arena.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah. So
You can't block.
yeah, you can't fly, you don't fly, right? So these will each attack you. They'll each gain double strike. It's more than enough to kill you if you don't have responses to the draconic nonsense coming at you.
22 each of those.
Yeah, that's something like that.
If I had to go out, I'm
I'll
glad I
draw
get to go
2,
out
by
with
the
you,
way.
Ben.
What?
If I had to go out, I'm glad I get to go out with you.
Oh, thanks.
That's fantastic. I'm going to die.
Oh, that yeah. I'm just in the spirit. The How to Train Your Dragon movie is so good,
Yeah.
you guys. Have you seen that movie?
Dragons got there.
I've seen the original.
It's a sweet movie. What time was it? That seems like it went fast. Are we doing round 2? You guys
I'm good
game
for it.
that round 2?
Yeah.
How you feel about round 2?
I'm sure they would love round 2. Let's. I have a different commander to play too. It's this
you're a
dragon.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, Dragon still surprisingly, dragons still do good stuff.
You know what's that? For a second, I felt bad about targeting all the
About
stuff. Yeah, I
blowing
know.
up his terror
Just for a second.
I don't think so. You go first.
I mean, that one I was like, I could have, if I didn't have any other way to solve him. Like if I had never cast Cross of Fate, I think he just wins. So there was like kind of that concern.
it was gonna get pretty bad there.
Yeah. So if I hadn't pulled the Crux of Fate, then my thought was like, if I have terror, I might be able to kill him before he kills all of us. But it's fine. Yeah, it's terror. I get
But
it.
as a sign of respect, I destroyed your creature knowing you would have the response and the answer.
Yeah.
That was a respect play, really.
Classic respect play. Murder my stuff. It's fine. This, at least the comments can't say you guys bully me every episode.
We try. We try really
They
hard.
really do. And sometimes I win anyway, and they always forget that. Dragon is Hell Q IRL. I think so. Like you can have it with no game changers. This is not optimal. Like the mana base isn't optimal. It doesn't have all the expensive cards it could have. It's still a monster. It's still an absolute beast. I used to just have funny jokes about like dragons not being good, and then I won games with this too often. That's the way it goes.
Dragon good. Go Burr.
Why did your Sin never get a land?
I don't know.
That was
a little sad.
A little sad.
Thank you, production.
We gotta give Sin another chance to hit some lands.
Sin did Sin things. I'm not sad about that game. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was fun.
There was a Spark Double and a Virtue of Knowledge.
Yeah.
If you had gotten one more Sin trigger, we would have all gone to hell.
Probably, I would have been.
If you let me pick, I'll get you a land next time.
Okay.
I'll sense it out.
Also, if the Haywire Might hadn't killed the Curiosity, who knows what would have happened.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Ben, do you have any creatures in there that like have X in their
Yes,
casting cost?
I do. I don't know how I didn't draw it.
I mean, we just say you have, Ben.
Check.
No, you don't have to
But
check.
probably
Guess
at
the
least 10. At least.
Okay, at least 10 guys.
And there's like
Okay.
just over 30 creatures, I think. So.
Okay. All right.
good numbers.
There's probably at least.
It'll
50.
definitely happen this game. There'll be something that gets reduced by Animar and has like 100 power, like Ben designed it, right?
Yeah,
I believe.
totally.
That's gonna happen. Okay, just checking. We wouldn't want it to be like a Ben episode. Those actually, it's been a long time since Ben had one of those episodes. One of those, like you call them whiff episodes.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Let me see if this hand's any good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 5 colors got to look.
Sean, CGB1.
Spoilers? What if they went back and wanted to watch?
He asked.
Yeah.
And it's
Yes,
happening
yeah.
post that in the video. We're good.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, sure, I'll try this hand. Why not? We had a good game one. Let's see. Let's push our luck, shall we?
Cool. So I'm going first. I'll go ahead and draw. I'm going to play this Frostboil Snarl, revealing an island. And then I'm going to tap it for a Sawblade Scamp. Has haste whenever I cast a non-creature spell. Put an oil counter on it, and then I can tap and remove all oil counters. It deals 1 damage to each opponent. I'm going to swing a 1 over you, CGB.
What'd I ever do to deserve this?
That's the tax for winning last game, honestly. And then
Carry
I'll
over.
pass.
Carry over
Hate.
hate.
Yep.
Forest. Go ahead, CGB.
Let's go Scalding Tarn Sack. If I find a surveilment land, I might surveil, but
In response, I'll cycle this Ash Barrens to get an island.
God, I've been playing too much Brawl. I've been stifled so many times. Oh, yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, cool. I'm going to Polluti Duty and also search. It's your turn now, Brent. Go, 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 go. Search.
I don't have a search.
Is this it's not a race.
Yeah,
It is. We all want to search at the same time. It's
Hold
fun.
priority while I fetch a thing.
It's fun. It's cool.
I'm going to play an island.
Forget what lands are in my deck. I have to check thoroughly.
You've islanded.
And I'm going to swing 1 at CGB.
Oh, get bullied.
The law of Ben has been broken. I'll take that.
And then I'll pass.
Right on the.
I'll untap.
In that case, I'm
Draw.
going to catch you a Triumph. I wouldn't want to shock anything in right now. I'm in danger.
Now you better watch it. 1s are coming for you.
Oh, they are. Oh, they are.
Okay, I'm gonna play Wooded Foothills and search
Woody footy.
for my Triumph.
Somebody else
and
just
then
came back
pass.
from seeing the movie. Hell yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Did they
film.
train their dragon, Rich?
There's a
Did
boy.
it happen?
There's a boy, and there's dragon, and there's training. What else could you want? Let's see. How about this Mouton and an honored heirloom? Nope, that's not what it is at all. It's a herd heirloom.
Yep.
And it's a 1 in a green artifact that taps to add 1 mana of any color. Spend only to cast a creature spell, but also I can tap it until end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and I'm done.
Hurt.
Wow, that is a lot of text.
It got him shuffled.
Yeah.
I'm going to Satyr Wayfinder again. 1/1 when it
Rigged.
enters. Look at the top 4. Land into hand.
You're only allowed 1 of those in Commander.
Command Tower. Overlord.
Rigged.
Catacombs.
Did you shuffle?
And an Animate Dead.
Who's watching this guy?
I'm going to get the Command Tower to hand. I have an Animate Dead, Overlord, and Verdant Catacombs in the graveyard. That is 4 permanent cards in graveyard for those keeping track. Go ahead, Brent.
Tap.
Thoughts on the post-credit scene with no spoilers? Nope, no thoughts.
What?
What do they want me to say? How can I talk about a post-credit scene and not spoil anything? Whatever. I'm being set up to fail.
See, the problem is they thought you had like thoughts.
No. 0 thoughts.
Tapping 3 to bring out Gearson Starn.
Yep. Is it really that hard? Are you starting to have different? Are you changing your mind?
No, I'm really not.
got
I'm
a
going
blocker.
to send 1 at CGB, which will be 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna just double check one more time. I have to read this 100 times. A source you control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or a player. Gotcha. All right, cool. Great. Looking forward
It'll
to
pass.
it.
Nice. Untap. Draw. Island. Yeah, let's play a New Horizons. Oh, you know, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
What
Take
card?
it back. Take 2.
No, I'm not.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna play this one we saw last game, Bone Sabers.
My gosh, does anybody here shuffle?
Shuffling's for cowards.
Okay.
I haven't seen a single duplicate card. I shuffled good.
Imagine
sure
casting
did.
a card you cast last game. Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right, untap, draw. I'm gonna play this Rivas of the Claw.
I knew that was coming. I knew it. As soon as he said it, I knew it was coming.
This tapped crows
Oh,
and
and
bird. That's the turn.
Beautiful. Love it. Trolling at its finest. I'm going to play the command tower that you all know about.
Yep.
We did.
Yeah, I got it off
Oh,
of
okay.
Seder Wayfinder. I'm going to cast a Mystic Remora.
Ooh.
Not a game changer. It's just good.
Not a game changer. And then I will cast this Ripples of Undeath.
Also
This
good.
is an enchantment that at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I mill 3 cards. I may pay 1, lose 3 life. If I do, put a card from among those cards into my hand. Go ahead, Brent.
Cool. I will untap and draw. Ben, the chat's interested to know what your favorite movie is because we teased it last time.
Oh, the joke is that
We
Ben
did.
has no favorite.
We did.
That sounds like men.
Do you want to let him know, or are you going to let him sit on it?
What's your favorite movie?
Don't tell the movie, but give like a really silly 1-sentence
You know it.
descriptor. No.
I know Brent does. If
I
he
do.
remembers.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
it's
you
hard to
guessed it
forget once you
twice.
hear it.
Okay.
It's an older movie. Made in the
Oh God!
70s.
Okay, it actually is an older movie. I
Early
appreciate that.
70s.
Early 70s.
What's a plot point? Does it have a plot?
I mean, it does. It's a wild. You dive deep into the horrors of human.
Boogie Nights.
I think I know what it is now. I think I remember.
know.
Yeah.
I always have a
Anyway,
hard time.
Brad, what are you
describing
doing in Magic the Gathering?
I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 to play Witty Roastmaster.
Dive deep
That's
into
a
the world.
creature.
Yeah, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, he deals 1 damage to each opponent.
of like human consciousness, I guess.
Now I remember what
Yeah.
Ben's favorite movie is. It is a wild one.
Yeah.
Interesting. What?
Nice,
Do you
Victoria.
need to get damage
Good
through for
guess.
something?
No, I really don't.
Nice.
I just like swinging.
There is,
job,
in fact, a
Victoria.
clock in it. Yep. Yeah.
And a little bit of
It was
citrus.
too weird.
I'm going to pass.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, okay, so still no oil counters. It has to have 2 oil counters? No, remove an oil counter. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. I have to read that card like 15 times.
Well, you're up to 4, so we're going to get there, bud.
I'll play a Frontier Bivouac. Yeah, 3 for my commander.
Yeah.
It's also a creature. Cast on creatures.
Why would we do that?
I did last turn.
So here we go now. Untap.
Here we go,
upkeep,
here we go,
draw.
here we go, here we go.
I was jamming to that.
1, nothing
Ben,
wrong
have you
with
seen
me.
any other Kubrick films?
Yes, I have his top 5 box set.
Halooty doody.
Ooh.
So you've seen the top 5 box set.
Yes.
Like you've watched all 5.
Yes, I have
Because I own
watched
a lot
all
of
5.
movies I haven't watched.
Yeah, no, I've watched them all. Yeah. And then my sister, I think for my birthday last year, got me the book A Clockwork Orange, and I'm reading it right now, actually.
But it's not a fiction book. It's nonfiction. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not nonfiction.
right,
it's
yeah.
fiction.
Yeah, I usually
gonna
read
duty over there?
nonfiction books.
Think about
but
feeding
that-
your fish.
That one is
Polluting, Newton.
Oh, okay.
I'm considering feeding your fish.
Oh, that'd be nice of you.
Well, will you be nice to me?
Sure.
Yeah.
For now.
well, you will. You won't be nice to me.
I'm typically always nice to you outside of this table.
That's correct.
This table I've got.
I know. All right, I'm gonna fetch first with Polluti Duty, which is losing life. Then that's not a source you control, so I don't think.
Oh, I should have lost it from mine earlier too.
Whoa.
I'll
what?
take that now. My polluti duty.
You didn't lose any life for your
I
Polluti.
did not. Now
That's cheating.
now I have.
It
That's
is
not
cheating.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, game lost for me this time, I guess.
Nerd.
I guess I'll get this Dragon's Eye Swamp. Yeah.
Don't worry, Ben. I'm a nerd with you. I'm currently reading Never Flinch, the new Stephen King book. It takes place within his Bill Hodges universe. That was a series he did for a while. I really like those
Oh,
characters.
is that a new one came out from that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
This is the Holly is running the show still. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Same retcon.
Holly.
Spoilers. Not really.
Unfortunately, Dave, I've not seen Blade Runner.
Alright.
I should watch it.
You really should.
The old one or
I think
the
you
new
really
one?
like it.
Any of them.
Talisman of Unity, feed the fish. And pass turn.
All right, draw. And then at
only
the
read
beginning
that.
of my pre-combat main phase, I will mill 3 cards. Oh, I'm gonna let fish die.
Bye, fish.
Bye. Nobody misses you.
Offer you can't refuse. A mesmeric orb and a Sidisi brood tyrant.
You can pay 3 life and 1 mana to return one of those to your hand. It can be any
Yeah.
card. It doesn't even have to be a permanent.
Yeah.
I mean, you know you love Mesmeric Orb.
I love mesmeric orb, but I want to do something funnier. So I will pay the 1 and the 3 life to return the offer you can't refuse to my hand.
Okay. I'm scared.
I thought you said you didn't have counter spells in that deck.
Yeah. I think I have 2.
Oh.
Okay.
And both of them are limited. Alright, so we'll tap for a green and cast this Delighted Halfling. And I will tap for a black, cast an Entomb, holding priority, and casting the offer you can't refuse on it to get 2 treasures.
You're targeting the Entomb with an offer that you can't refuse.
That's correct. Because I want them treasures, baby.
You are ramping. That's
yeah.
okay.
No response.
Yeah, we're all here
You're
for
like,
it.
you're
or
like
something,
talking to yourself in a
I
mirror,
guess.
like, you can't refuse this, right?
Yeah. Do this! Do it! Treasure.
That is what you are.
Times 2.
Times 2.
Go to combat. Stay out of combat.
That's a great choice.
Go ahead, Brent.
One tap. I will draw. Gonna go ahead and Temple Epiphany down. I'm gonna scry 1. Ooh. Yeah, I'll stay up on top. And then some shenanigans.
Is this the part where we start to hurt?
A little bit. I'm gonna play End the Festivities. End Festivity
Ooh.
deals 1 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. Those will all be 3.
Come on, Brad.
Hold on.
Yep.
Everybody hurts. 3 damage to each of our things and our faces.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
But I really like Rivez. Rivez wants to play.
No.
No.
I like Rivez.
I know
a
what
lot.
happens over there if you start playing. All the dragons start playing,
No.
and we all die.
Well, what if though, guys? Hear me out.
Oh,
All right,
shoot.
let's tap this
He's
for
tapping
2. That's blue. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 5. And it can be blue, so I can do this. Okay. But what if I played a Transcendent Dragon? This is
the counterspell, right?
a flash flying 4/3 that says when it enters, if I cast it, counter target spell You thought you were safe. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into owner's graveyard. Then I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Oh.
So does this enter the battlefield?
Yeah.
And if I were to target end the festivities? That resolve?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
resolve?
I got nothing.
No? Okay.
There you
I'm going to cast that end the festivities.
Man,
And deal 1 damage to your stuff, but not mine. Ping
Okay.
ping.
Ping ping.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
And it killed much less things, so that's nice.
Hooray.
I'm
You're
going
welcome.
to pay 1 and play Tectonic Hazard. Tectonic deals 1 damage to each opponent, each creature they control.
Same principle. Like, he's like, I'll just cast it again.
Second verse, same as the first.
Oh, and it kills the new dragon, so it got even better.
That's awesome. Now I'm happy, Brian, because my creature was going to die.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Halfling down.
Wait, I
Very
took 1
funny.
Did you take 3 for this? That
I
one?
just took
Okay,
3
cool,
for that. I didn't take 1 for the one.
Sweet.
Okay.
Man, and then I think I love Ben. I'm going to swing 3 at you, Ben, and 3 at you, Ryan.
Bam, bam.
No response.
I was so happy.
I'm in the 20s. You know what? We'll just capture that moment.
It was not the greatest thing to steal and cast for free in my life, and it certainly proved
But
that.
it still was fun. We all had a good time.
You did kill the scamp, which was going to get a counter and do 1 to everybody again afterwards. So that was
the
good. It
oil
wasn't bad. It
counters
was
were
pretty good.
gonna
It was pretty good.
go- We were gonna get oiled.
And I'm going to pass.
What?
Alright.
We were gonna get oiled.
Yeah, that oil counter.
Okay.
Little scamp.
Sure. Nothing like being oiled.
Get oiled.
And play a forest. I'm going to tap 5 and recast my commander.
Welcome back.
MMR.
Yep.
Go ahead, CGB.
Untap upkeep drop.
Woo!
Green, red, black,
Ben,
white.
gosh.
No?
It's hard running a 5-color deck. Hot dang.
Oh, yeah.
CGB.
I have to. What did you call it?
Oh my gosh. Okay, cut it.
That's to be.
Let's hit that 5-second delay.
It's Trixie. I don't have a lot of stuff. Just this couple of cards here. This thing is gonna swing for like 5.
Yeah,
But
and
this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play 2 creatures. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot. Some of these numbers be going up very quickly. Don't like that. Don't like that. Well. And how many cards you got, Ryan?
I
Still?
have 4 cards in the
4, and you just offered, but you're just gonna cast Sin.
I'm just gonna cast it.
Yep. And how many you got? Like 2?
3.
3. And
I have
Ben's
6.
got a grip, but Ben doesn't run removal, so it's fine.
I mean,
Hey,
you should be surprised when I do, so.
I like getting surprised. It's fine. Yeah, I'll put out Laughless. I'll play defense. Yep. So that's 5. Yeah, and I can have to do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have this and this, so I can do like this. Okay. And that is the Dragon Queen, 6/6 flyer. If a non-token dragon enters the battlefield, I make a 5/5 flyer, and dragons get 1 in a red. I can give +1/+0 to all of them. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
She's a queen. That's how she should be treated.
Ripples of Undeath. I will mill
We
3.
must kill her. Down with the queen.
I have a Warring Triad, a Palantir of Orthanc, and a Tireless Provisioner.
Nice
All
cards.
into grave.
You gonna buy one of those?
Nope.
Not even the new card?
Nope.
Crazy.
Prismatic Vista. Crack that. Lose 1. Go get a land.
We're actually not in a basement. We're in an old game store.
Yeah.
One of the few commander shows not in a basement.
I'll shuffle this in a second. I'm gonna crack my 2 treasures, cast Sin, Spear is punishment. You know the deal.
We're learning.
So I've got a lot of permanents here.
Do you have lands?
I do have some lands.
I told you I'd get you one.
So I'm gonna get 1 at random out of my graveyard, exiled, make a token copy of it. If it's a land, I will repeat the process.
Land.
Not a land,
Oh,
but that is a
nice.
mesmeric orb.
Mesmeric orb. What a token.
All right, and with that, I will pass the turn.
I will untap. Nope.
Count 'em.
How many did you untap?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mill 5 cards, please.
Spear Spewer. Scalding Tarn.
Yeah, an Otter Mage.
Mountain. Impact
Ooh.
Tremors.
Whew, okay.
And then draw. And play Mountain.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Goblin Chain Whirler. First strike, when he enters, it deals 1 damage to each
Come
opponent,
on.
each creature, planeswalker they control.
Come on, Brent.
And then also, whenever another creature enters, this deals 1 damage to each opponent.
So how much?
So 6 to everyone's face, and then 3 to every creature you guys control.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't worry about this.
All right. And Sin is now at
Poor Ben.
I know.
4. Help me.
We're in Ben's shirt. That's where we film. In Ben's shirt. That's right. They got us.
They got us. It's not really this. Queen, I don't think it's scary. Sin's scary, but he gets the thing when playing it. So would you just want to replay it?
I used a lot of
Doesn't have
resources
the
to
mana
get it
to
out.
do that.
Yep. So if you take Sin out, I'm going to be relatively out of the game. Which might be the...
They'll have a lot of graveyard. Just put Sin in the graveyard and then reanimate it. What's hard
shoot.
about that?
Well, one of my reanimation spells is already in the graveyard right now. So.
Just get it back.
Yeah.
This is your soul tie. What are you talking about? Just get
Actually-
everything back.
Actually, I can't. I'm 1 thing short. I know.
We're so sad.
Let's see. Ben, its life total, your law dictates that I send 6 your way.
Oh, yeah, oppose the yours, yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to attack me.
Well,
man.
yeah, I know you can, actually.
Stop hitting yourself, Brett. Stop hitting yourself, Brett.
And then I will pass.
Cool.
Mill, whatever you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
tap.
Oh, yeah, okay, so...
One.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those were 1 spell.
Nice.
And then draw.
Yes, the store did close. I closed it.
I did it. It was me.
Wow. Wow.
I took them down.
Karn's Bastion.
Reading cards, seeing if good.
You put them in there. They got to be good.
Ben declares it
I don't
good.
hope so.
Yeah, he likes it.
Let's do it.
Oh, where'd it go? Tyrannid Harridan. Flying Ward 4. 4/4. Whenever it or another Tyrannid you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 blue Tyrannid gargoyle creature token with flying.
I'm sure that will survive a really long time against Brent.
More than the 1/1.
I mean the 1/1s it makes, but yes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure.
Tyrannid gargoyles.
You look like a dragon. We could be friends.
Yeah.
You want to? I am your queen. Bow.
I'm like an alien dragon.
Okay.
Essentially. Go ahead, CGB.
Yay, Laplace survives. Let's go.
Then I'm a little Warhammer naive. Are all Tyrannids gargoyles, or is it like a specific Tyrannid, or is that just a
They're just
magic?
like an alien race.
Oh, okay.
Gargoyles are just a specific type.
Of
I guess,
Tyranids?
Of Tyrannid, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think, I don't know.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Like, I know more than you, but not a lot.
Gotcha.
You know?
Jade.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, you're good.
Indeed.
They're
Oh,
like
Mill.
They're like the little
Yeah, did you
scurriers
mill
on the
you,
ground.
Not as much as I should have, that's for sure. It was 5, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks, Sean.
Darn.
We got too caught up in Tyrannid lore.
Ooh, Tiamat, nice.
Tiamat and Terragon, we'll take it.
Yeah.
A fresh draw. Wow. That's a good one right there. Yamamaya Coast. Let's see.
Come out of the coast, well, if you laughs.
Yeah, plenty of mana.
I have a lot of mana. It's not 9, which is the amount that it costs to cast an Dragon.
Yeah.
So that could be a problem.
But Eminence, it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
Not for
Yeah.
him, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Go with. I mean, what can I do here? 5. Like, I could attack, draw a card, hope it's a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get attacked the next turn.
Maybe.
Probably. That's not great.
You're doing a lot better in this game, Brent.
I'm trying. I definitely did nothing last game.
I think the right thing to do. Blue. And then I gotta take a ping. I'm gonna make sure I got this. Nope, it's gotta be white, so it has to be this. So that's 1 damage to me, but it's a source I control, so it's just 1 damage. And I'm gonna play Call the Spirit Dragons. This is the enchantment that gives all my dragons indestructible. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put for each color a +1/+1 counter on a dragon I control of that color. If a +1/+1 counters are on 5 dragons, I win the game. There's currently 1 dragon of only 1 color. So try not to panic completely, and I will pass
Kill 'em.
the turn.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
That's cool.
I know, Ben. I thought of you the moment I saw this card.
I will mill 6. Exotic Orchard, Swamp, Talisman, Overlord of the Hauntwoods, and Old Rutstein, and the Virtual Knowledge. So those are all permanents as well. And then draw, and then Ripples of Undeath. So 3 more is a Rampaging Baloth, an Undercity Sewer, and a Summoned Titan.
Great.
That's all I'm gonna do. Alright. We're having some fun. Laughing. Good times.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah. Cast a Talisman.
Resolved.
And we'll see what we get. I'll go to combat.
Allow it.
Any response to combat before
No
more stuff gets made.
response to combat.
Okay.
I got nothing.
My dragon's indestructible.
Yeah, Brent, 7 in the air.
Whoa.
Great choice.
That's crazy.
I know. All right. Before you take damage, there is an attack trigger, but
Yeah, just leave it and see if it
I don't think I
changes.
do any like doubling or anything like that. So.
Let's find out.
I'll click more if necessary.
Yeah. Hey, Ben.
Oh. Wow, that is a grip. This one looks good.
Yeah? What is it?
Rampaging Balos? It is good. Yeah.
Not bad. Don't worry, he
fine.
won't play any more lands. I don't think he's played a land this turn.
I haven't. I don't have a
Ain't that
land.
something?
All right.
And those 7 are commander.
There, Commander. Tap 2 for an Ancient One, which is
Not me.
it's an 8/8 Spirit God. It has Descend 8, which can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in my graveyard.
You did it.
We're good.
Yeah, we're.
I can pay Demirin 2 to draw a card, then discard a card, and then when a card is discarded this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value. With
So it's a 2 mana 8/8.
2 mana 8/8, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Might not get killed by a Goblin Chain Whirler.
Maybe. We'll see. I will pass the turn.
I will untap.
So that was 7. So
Bang,
no
bang.
7.
Oh, right, yes. Yes.
The orb.
One. Flick a coin.
You're on 6,
Odwara.
Ben, just so you know.
Electrickery. How is that? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame Jab. 5. Frantic Search.
Yep.
6 is Niv Mizzet Arum. And then Sulfur Falls is my 7. And then I draw. I drew a mountain.
Good
That's
card.
awesome.
It's a good card.
That's not bad. Not bad.
You can't do much without him.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All your stuff's indestructible, so that's not helping me.
My queen.
He's doing a
My
lot.
queen.
The Ancient One can block right now, right?
It can,
Okay,
yes.
just curious.
That's a scary thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, And it has 8.
It is an 8.
That's unfortunate.
8/8.
That's unfortunate.
I do quite like this card a lot. I think that was a really fun card out of Ixalan that like not a lot of people.
Did you try it as a commander?
Not yet. I don't know that it's good as a commander. But it's a fun card in graveyard decks.
Animar is struggling. Nah.
It just keeps getting like goblin.
You mean Animar against the red deck that deals 1 damage?
Yeah.
I mean 3 damage to everything all the time. Your 1/1 isn't good. That's crazy.
And really, the only thing I could do is pick on Ben more, and that just not
sad.
What?
Yeah. I could get rid of the Balos, which might get scary.
Probably. But
Yeah, only if I hit them off of Sin, really.
you'll never hit a land.
Apparently not.
Can't happen.
I've had like 5 Sin triggers now and no lands.
I think it's just for the best thing I can do is fear fire foes. I will or X equals 6 deal 6 to rampaging Baloths.
And then
And then it deals 1 damage to the other creatures, which will actually be 3.
Okay.
But that doesn't really do anything, unfortunately.
okay.
But damage can't be prevented this turn, so
Baloth.
Oh no.
I know. Then I think I just have to pass.
We did it.
Okay.
We did it, club.
What, you killed the Baloth?
The aggro deck didn't attack us.
Well, you get indestructible. Poor Ben. He's big.
Oh yeah, that is indestructible.
Ben,
What?
I can
how
get
many
rid
did
of...
you mill?
Oh,
6.
this one.
One.
Shotgun Prime.
Yeah, it's 6.
Two.
The number 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of Tyranids.
There may be a way to get rid of the indestructibleness of his dragons.
What? No. Be
Is it
nice.
Signet?
Don't try to deflect. You're a problem, and you know it.
New Horizons, enchanting this forest. And I'll put a 1/1 counter on target creature I control. Because I actually control one. Woo! Thank you,
Yay!
I didn't kill it this time.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're a 5/5 ward 4 that hits and makes a 1/1 gargoyle thing.
Yeah. What's up, Brent? I'm gonna swing at you for 5 in the air.
Oh, well, okay. That's
Oh, that does fly? Okay.
Sure does.
Was it just because of Law of Ben?
Yeah.
It's not personal, though, right?
Yeah, Brent,
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Here's my guard.
That's the thing with Ben. It's never personal.
Okay.
It's always the law of Ben. It's perfect in that way.
All right, go ahead, CGB.
Untap 5. Mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Miram and an Astral
see ya,
Dragon.
Miram.
Those are pretty good.
Do you have a...
+1/+1 counter here?
Do you run Cursed Mirror?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Run an infinite.
It's a little combo.
Combos.
It's an 8-mana dragon combo.
Puke.
Yeah, get over it.
Get over.
Get over it.
Go kick rocks.
Nerd. Well, it is what it is. Your hand sometimes just wants to do one thing, and it's disgusting. Actually, it's not that great. Let's go for 5 and do that Breaching Dragonstorm thing and see what happens.
Sure.
It might be a mana rock. It might be a dragon. You guys ready to find out?
Yeah.
All right. Exile. It's Garruk's Uprising. Ah!
Yep.
Let's cast it. When that enters, I will draw because of Latless. That's the card. And I'm still chilling here with an indestructible dragon and not enough mana. What happened to this deck? I will pass.
I will untap 5. Land, Aftermath Analyst, land, Nature's Lore, and a land. Draw for turn, Ripples of Undeath, 3 more, land, land, land.
Oh, we found
Look at
them.
that land. Isn't that so good?
Definitely found them.
I will play my land for turn. Go to combat. Brent, come down to our level, my friend. 7 in the area.
And attack trigger.
And attack trigger.
Here we go.
That's 14 commander now, right?
It is.
Oh, shoot.
Just don't let Sin touch you, and you'll be fine.
Be totally cool.
Flying is kind of tough with my deck. I don't really got anything to really do anything about that.
There's got to be stuff in Is It that flies that is on theme. There
Oh,
has
I'm
to
sure.
be.
I just, I don't know if I put it in here. Well,
There's a
it's
lot
me,
of
it's
cards
bad.
here.
Come on, Brent. No lands.
Land.
Finally
one.
happened.
Do it
It's a
again.
good land.
Well, you get to do it again.
Such a good land.
Oh, do it again.
CGB and I have not argued about that land land like hours.
Is it in your deck? Yes,
It's
it
in my
is.
deck because
Stop
you
picking
made
from that
me.
side.
Ugh.
No, well, that's not.
I'll get a Mystic Reborn. All
Okay,
right.
well, that's pretty good.
Nice job, Brent.
Ram twice and get a draw thing. Little fish.
Could be worse, Brent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry too much.
I'm going to cast this Phyrexian Metamorph, targeting Sin.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Is it worse now?
It's worse.
It's worse?
It's worse.
We're going to do it again.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
Ben,
the
do that.
Metamorphs in the graveyard.
Yep, and I paid the full amount, so I don't pay the Phyrexian life.
Trent.
No, really. Okay.
Skipping me, I see.
This one right there is not a land.
Seder
Nice.
Wayfinder.
Easy. 0 death.
All right, so that once again is look at the top 4, land into hand, the rest into grave. So I have 2 lands, a Beast Within, and a Stitcher Supplier. So I'll just separate those, and I guess I'll take the island into hand. And with that, I will pass the turn. This is also. Do you have a thing for this guy?
Oh yeah.
Mills.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
having
like
a
7 1.
wonderful, charming Sin experience.
3.
Yeah, I like Sin. This is a fun deck.
Oh, yeah.
It could be like a lot better, I think, but
Gee,
it's,
baby.
it's fun. This is a lot of fun. Flippin' Temple of the False God. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
Classic.
Play an island, and I'm going to play Kindle Spark Duo. A tap him deals 1 damage to target opponent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap Kindle Spark Duo. Complete a creature, which triggers Witty Roastmaster, so I'll deal 1 damage to each opponent, which will be 3 damage to each opponent.
Ooh, here's where Brett just wins.
Maybe if he storms off. I don't think he's gonna storm
Yeah, I
off.
got no cards. No cards in it.
Where's his underworld breach?
Do you have any flashback, Brent?
Yeah, do you have any flashback?
Don't believe so.
Perhaps after some deep analysis, you could strike it rich.
This is why he's a content creator, folks. It's just bam, 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 bam.
The synapses are firing. Probably 1% of Magic players got that joke.
If you do like Brent's deck, you may have a chance to play against it at MagicCon Vegas.
I'll be there.
Where he
It's
will
coming
be
with
there,
me.
and he will have it with him.
I recommend the backside of Redain, whatever that shield is that prevents every time something would deal 1 damage to you from happening. It's a good commander. Maybe I'll bring it next week.
Oh, man.
Just in time.
Ryan, I got nothing
Okay.
for flying. So next turn,
Okay.
your Sin is very terrifying.
Well, he might change his mind about who to massacre. So.
Yeah.
That is
It might also just not exist by the next time I get an untap.
You never know what could come off the top
never
of the
know.
deck.
Yeah, I think I'll just have to pass.
Wow. What if you just sent, though? You could deal damage to him. Then maybe we could kill him. Have you considered trying to kill him?
Have you considered death?
Well, I feel like if I send it in his way and I don't kill him, then he kills me.
It was
Exactly. Nothing to lose.
5. 6.
6 cards to graveyard, please.
Island. Thought Vessel. Tervagant.
What?
It's a tier.
Tervagant. Reflecting Pool.
I don't need to know.
Passage. And Command Tower. That was a lot.
That was a lot of lands. You're welcome. I just cleared out your pocket of lands, and then he draws a land.
I do.
Let's go.
Nice.
Got a lot of mana now.
I kind of want to hit Summon Titan. I like this Summon.
It's a new card. It mills on entry. It's
Mills
awesome.
on entry, and then all of my lands onto the battlefield from graveyard after that, which would be like 12.
What a
13.
banger.
If only I had my Rampaging Baloth.
I was watching Deck Tech for Decks video. They had a second harvest and a Timeless Witness. So if you can get it so the Timeless Witness is the only permanent in the graveyard, along with a bunch of lands in the second harvest, you go
you
infinite because it makes copies of the lands.
Okay.
I thought that was cool.
I considered doing token doublers in here. This is like version 1.1. So
You went Panharmonic on instead. You went Yarick.
a little, yeah.
Is Yarick in there?
No.
You have Virtue of Knowledge.
So
Okay. You do you.
I'm gonna equip the Bone
Version
Saber
1.1.
to my Tyrannid Herodon.
okay.
And then flying indestructible.
Seven. Yeah, it doesn't have trample. That's like
It does have trample.
mine doesn't. Mine. Doesn't.
Not that you need to know that on when it's on defense, but
Are you going to swing it at me, Ben?
Probably not now.
Okay.
Why not? He's
Yeah,
not
why
flying,
not?
does he? Is that flying?
Because that was suspicious.
No, that's not flying.
that's all it takes to get Ben not to. I mean,
Uh-oh.
you have Ward 4, dude. What's he gonna do?
That's
What's he gonna
true.
do?
What's he
That is
gonna
a
do?
He's only got 3
large-
lands up.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Okay,
yeah.
Ryan.
Before you go to combat, then
Okay, I'm at combat. I'm starting combat.
I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy, the thing that gives you counters. That.
Oh, this.
The equipment.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, we didn't see that one coming. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I didn't either. Okay, sure.
But you haven't declared attacks yet, so you don't have to attack me, and you get a land.
I do. Yeah, thanks.
Well, you don't have to attack him, but I mean that was pretty rude.
I
I
mean-
probably still would.
And just go. Oh, it does fly still, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Never
still
mind.
fly.
You're good. You can still attack me.
And it's not tapped.
Oh, it's not.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, Assassin's Trophy, not good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good card.
So yeah, it did some work.
It's in your deck, bro.
I am at combat.
Got ass right in the name.
Twice.
Classic ass.
Double ass.
Assassin.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Boys night. Boys night. Boys night.
Shay, where are you?
Come home, Shay. We miss you.
This calls for another Mountain Dew.
I'm gonna swing 6 at you, Ryan, and I believe how this is worded. I make 2 Tyrannid Gargoyles when they do damage.
Let me see. Whenever this or another Tyrannid you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 1/1. Yes. I believe you get 2 Tyrannids then.
So take 6.
Thank you.
Boy, if CGB has a good turn, I might just be dead.
I haven't had a good one in a little while, but
You're
we'll see.
due. You're due.
I am so Mountain Dew.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
How's it going, man?
And this is,
I don't know.
He's
man.
got a lot of mana, and he still has cards. He's one of the only ones with cards we don't know much about.
yeah, I'll just pass.
Oh.
How many cyclonic rifts are
I
in
was
that
gonna
deck?
say
Ben?
he has 7 up.
7, but
I
I
missed
have
the
no
pregame
game-
conversation. Is he a game changer?
no game changer.
Oh, okay. All right. What's the next cyclonic rift?
Well, I mean, when I cast that Flood of Tears a couple weeks ago, that went poorly for everyone.
So this is 5 permanents. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what? Those are fine. You didn't
My
want any
way.
of them. You didn't want any of them.
My islands. It's very sad. +1/+1 counter, and draw this card.
Tank.
Gotta think.
Tank.
Gotta get smart, guys. Gotta figure out the smart play. Surely there is
While you're
one.
thinking,
What?
I'm just going to talk to the guys.
About what?
Just magic. Are you going to do something?
Maybe.
Go for it. I thought you had to think. I was gonna give you time to think.
Sean and Chat's even wake me in 50 minutes. We're gonna keep the air flowing,
yep,
keep the vibes up. I think he's ready.
I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna play this Hammerhead Tyrant card that you remember, Hullbreaker Dragon.
Was that from the last game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Does that enter the
Couldn't remember.
battlefield?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, multiple ETB triggers. Draw from Uprising, return Breaching Dragonstorm, and create a 5/5 dragon creature token with flying. All resolving?
Sounds great.
Okay, so...
Let me check my hand. Yeah, I got no response.
Bounce, draw, 5/5.
Versatile token. Versatile token. Oh man.
Wait a minute, is it...
Versatile
They're the wrong
token.
numbers. Wait, where's my dragon token? It better be here. There we go. That's why we don't keep 5/5s around.
Because mine's a 5/5.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh my God, Laplace, you queen! You made a friend. I appreciate you so much.
And all those dragons are indestructible, correct?
They are indestructible. You cannot stop them. They are monstrous. Unfortunately, my hand is still not great. I'll play this tapped land, Spar's headquarters.
This is the guy who just put 11 power on board.
It's pretty good, but it's not great. And do I trust you guys to defend my land? I guess I have to. Somebody's got to try to keep Ryan a little in check.
I'm just here.
If you take a chunk out of his life total, he can't be as effective as far as killing us. And maybe Brent can get to him. I don't know. So, yep. I mean, Laplace has been chilling at home. Laplace is going to get busy. 8 points, Ryan.
Take 8.
And then I pass the turn.
Oh, I missed so many Mystic Remore triggers. I forgot that was even on the board.
From what?
Didn't you cast... Never mind. Nothing. Yeah. You bounced it back in.
You played it perfectly.
I did. Everything went fine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think.
You
Does this actually
cool
come untapped before it goes away, or?
Yeah. So 11.
There you go.
All right.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think
a
the
lot.
most notable thing in there was the summon Primal Odin and a Nezahal. And then some lands and...
Altar of Dementia.
Considering where I'm at, I might not want to mill myself.
I was worried about my
aggressively
own
anymore.
library, to be honest.
Draw for turn, and then Ripples of Undeath will do 3 more. There's a 3 visits, an Awaken the Honored Dead, and a land.
Pay the 3. Pay the 3. Pay the 3.
Can't afford to pay 3. I would like to. I would like to Awaken the Honored Dead and then blow up your thing.
I bet you would. That sounds like you. That sounds like something you would just
Oh, go to combat.
Yeah.
Ben, 7 in the area.
Trigger. Ben.
Welcome.
Wait. Before combat.
Oh, shoot.
There's a trigger on the stack. You can respond to that.
Okay, I will.
Or do you want to do it, but like I will attempt to move to combat.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna
we're
do
still
it.
in
Well,
first move.
The plane.
it's a 7.
The airplane flies real low. Oh yeah. Insert cool CGB tokens too. I mean, I could insert an ad, but the guys are doing such a good job right now
Yeah,
talking
I
through the gameplay. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it before you move to combat. I'm gonna tab 7. You should be.
No!
I mean, it's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
play
cast in.
Ravener, Flash 0/0. I paid 6 for X, so it enters with 6 1/1 counters, and I draw a card. And when it enters the battlefield, target creature attacks target opponent this turn if able. I'm gonna have Sin attack Brent.
Oh, Ben!
That's the meanest thing I've ever
Oh,
seen,
Ben!
Ben. That's
You
so
killed
cool.
him like twice
You beautiful boy! It was
by collateral damage.
All right, hang on.
Wow.
no.
Can I read that card?
Yeah, go for it. I will draw my card.
Wow.
Oh, it isn't if able too, so I can't decline.
Never see it coming from Ben. You never see it coming.
Wow, Ben.
I was
That's
gonna
so
have
mean.
your Lathless swing at Ryan, but that already happened anyway. So, although I couldn't do it
Is
afterwards.
there anything
even
I can
though-
do?
What did it say, Brent? Is that what you
Yeah,
Can you bounce it to hand?
I can't. He can.
I can't.
Well, no, you can't because
no,
you can't.
I don't have enough mana, and I don't have the instant.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, some whole.
Ben, you know what? I felt bad about beating you in One Piece. I don't anymore.
All right, move to combat. Brent.
Well, hold on. There is the attack
There is the
trigger.
attack
What
trigger.
if it somehow?
I could get Altar of Dementia and then
sacrifice
sack
it.
in your spot.
Yep, it's not
hilarious.
over. It's not
It's
over.
not over, Brent.
How many
would
cards
be
are there?
fun.
Well, obviously Ben,
Like 30.
obviously Ben has to pick the card.
I thought Brent had to pick
You
the card
think
for his
so?
own
Make
life.
Brent save
I
himself.
think it would be funny if it were him.
Okay.
But it's your call.
I want Brent to do it.
Yeah, if Brent
want-
does it, he'll get
I want
like
his
3
fa-
lands before he gets a permanent.
Brent,
or non-land
lands would be cool.
Why is instant VOD off? I didn't know it was off. Wasn't the plan. Where do you turn it on? Tell me more.
So I'm looking for Altar of
You're
Dementia.
looking for Altar of
All
Dementia
those, geez.
in all of these cards.
Do you believe in
Going
miracles?
for it.
What is it?
Aftermath analyst.
I don't want after.
Okay, that mills 3 cards.
This mill 3.
Yeah, there's triggers. Triggers happen.
Arcane Denial, Talisman,
Uh-huh.
and a Breeding Pool.
Well, let me look. How many lands does that get? That gets so
Like
many
a
lands.
trillion lands.
Trillion lands.
Wow, that's,
But they're all tapped.
that's
They're
cheating.
all
But it'd be
tapped.
fun.
It'd be surveil triggers, a surveil trigger. You could dig with the wandering ancient, the ancient ones rather.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything here that can stop Brent from dying.
Well,
Unfortunately.
ain't that something?
I die.
He pinged too close to the sun.
Close to the
Dang. I even had to die to remember my mills this time.
Oh,
Commander damage.
Yep, commander damage.
Claims another victim.
All right, we'll go to second main. I will play this island for turn. I'm just dead, so I'm gonna do the fun thing, and I'm gonna go get all the
next
lands
draw.
out of my deck. I'm gonna sacrifice Aftermath Analyst and return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
I don't have to kill him. He's gonna mill.
yeah, right.
It's true.
It's not a May on the ripples, right? I don't
No.
think it is.
I'm not doing anything else this turn,
Okay.
so I'm to death here.
5, 6, 7, 8.
But I
9,
think
10.
this is funny.
Maybe. You still have 7 mana.
I'm not doing anything.
Which Cyclonic Rift is in your deck?
None. You made me take them out.
I wasn't supposed to be playing Dragon, but hey, I watched that movie. It was like, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 lands entered. Of them, 1 is a surveil.
Okay.
I'm going to put Hermit Druid into the graveyard.
Sure.
Yeah.
How many cards you got left?
2.
How many cards you got left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32.
Okay, 32. All right. You got 21 tap permanents.
Yep.
18 tap
I'm not surviving Ben's turn.
Really? Well,
I
let's
milled
see.
10, I drew. I'll play this Forgotten Cave tapped.
Nobody reminded me that my dragon draws me a card.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
Gonna tap 2 for an unnatural restoration. Return target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand, and then I proliferate.
Nice.
Yeah.
For the queen?
Want me to make the queen bigger? Six, 7.
I think I should.
Any permanent. I wonder what he's got
I
there.
was gonna say flying Tyranids and flying dragons are facing off in the sky, and this thing.
Caca.
Yeah. than the Leviathan that flies. Because, yeah. That's your favorite game. Why does Sin fly?
That's a great question. I'm trying to think in my head. I mean,
It is made up of all those weird, like, little spirit dudes or whatever.
yeah, that's be the only thing I think of is very like spirit-like.
Huh?
Final Fantasy talk.
I'll see myself out.
Get a land, Ben. Flex with the land.
Don't give him
Don't
ideas.
tempt him.
I think I'm just gonna get Garuk's
Glacial
Uprising.
chasm.
Jealousy.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll play that. And I do control one, so I'll draw.
Maybe Ben won't kill me because he needs to leave up blockers, because then CGB will just kill him.
Now you are giving him ideas.
Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Invigorating Surge. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control and double it. I'll put it
Yeah.
on this, so that'll
Maybe
be
he'll
14.
just kill CGB.
Invigorating Surge.
Do you feel invigorated?
Not flying.
It's not.
But you don't have to block.
I only have flying. It doesn't matter
so
to me.
yeah. It does have trample though, so it gets around you guys.
I mean, you give Ben a big creature. Who knows what'll happen?
Can you kill his Dragonstorm thing?
Dragon Storm
Call the
thing.
Spirit Dragon?
No.
Hey, Spirit Dragons, come hang out with me.
Caw! The bird guy!
Yeah. That's
You have wings. I like things with wings.
Yeah.
It's a flirt.
Sometimes dragons have wings in movies, so or dragons have feathered wings in movies, so that kind of works with the birds.
I didn't see any of that today.
Yeah, there were no
it's not that
feathers.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing 14 at CGB, and then 5 in the air at Ryan.
Oh.
Going for the knockout.
Oh.
But he did leave you a chance. It's just one creature. It does have Ward 4.
And flying.
I don't have a response to that.
The Ancient One ain't going for it.
It doesn't fly.
But it can dig, right?
It can, and it's going to.
Yeah, there you go, Ryan. Get
Draw
it.
a card,
Get
and
it.
then I will discard this Ancient Silver Dragon. And then,
Oh, the dragon!
yeah.
Come to us!
Who do I want to have mill 8? I'm going to have me mill 8, because that's fun.
Now he's dead to
land. Colossal Grave Reaver. Land.
Another dragon friend!
Reanimate, and a Crystal Vein. And then I die.
I will block with 11 indestructible on the 14.
Yep.
So I take 3?
Yep.
All right, I go to 17.
And I will pass.
You're dead?
I'm dead.
Okay, no orb.
All right.
That's cool. Good job, Ben.
Thanks.
All right. Hey, Ben.
What?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Triggers on upkeep. Call the
I think
Spirit
that's the most
Dragon.
lands I've ever had.
There's a lot of lands.
There's a lot of lands. That's cool.
You still got tokens in some of those cards.
Oh, really?
I'll put a counter here and a counter here because his dragon
Oh,
will be
it's the
red.
lands.
And then draw for turn.
Well, they do have trample. Crap.
They do have trample, Ben.
Yeah.
What an interesting situation.
I
you've
may
started.
have tried to tell you
Why
that
did
this
I
was
forget
going to
that?
happen. Where I said maybe Ben will want to leave up some blockers.
How much mana you got there, Ben?
2.
What do you got, Ben?
Ben, don't listen. Ben, go smash.
One of any color? Yeah. Okay.
2 of any color.
Okay.
Yeah.
Play Mistrise Village untapped because I control a mountain.
Oh, uncounter.
I know, I might need it. You might need it. Ben's so crafty.
Look at all the cards we got to see out of my deck today. That's pretty good.
It is.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're all impressed. Let's
Doesn't
go.
sound impressed though.
No, he
With
never is. That was
The Breaching Dragonstorm, because why not? And that will be a Hammerhead Tyrant trigger. So I will try returning. If you've got something, I'll force it. I'm going to try bouncing your enchantment to your hand.
Yeah, I'll tap it. I'll give one of my blockers +1/+1. Reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible.
Guy's gift, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll bounce to my.
Yeah, let's keep track of this.
Yeah.
Reachy, indestructible, hexproof one. I can't get rid of. All right, breaching enters. We do the exile thing. Encroaching Dragon Storm.
Yay, more storms.
I will cast it. I will bounce one of your gargoyles and go put 2 lands on battlefield. Is it lethal? Somebody do the math for
It
me.
is, yeah.
Right now it is?
Yeah.
You sure, Ben?
Is it double strike?
They're not double strike.
They have
though.
trample, though.
They do have
So that's
trample.
only
12,
3
7.
block.
Yeah, and I can give them fire breathing. Okay, Ben, I will attack you with the dragons that are in the air trampling. I'll give each dragon an additional +1/+0. So bum bum bum. So that's 8, 9 plus 7 plus 8. 9 plus 7 plus 8, and you have 1 toughness. Damage?
Yeah, 24. I'll block 3 of it, taking 21.
Dragon!
Dragons got there again.
Jeez.
Hey, yeah, dragons are good.
Yeah. Turns out dragons are good.
Hey, repping the dragons. Ben, do you miss the dragons?
I do, yeah.
Do you hear their
They're-
call?
Yeah, I do hear their call.
I understand. All right, we're at 8:30, guys. Is that usually a wrap?
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
Well, I'm almost moving at CEDH pace, but not quite.
Almost, we're getting there.
We're working on it. All right, do we want to do coolstuffing.com card of the game?
Oh yeah.
Really quick?
I've got mine.
From your 2 games? Let's see.
Oh, from the 2 games. I didn't really do anything the first game.
Jeez. Jeez, who did the job? Who's your workaholic on Team Dragon? I'll give it to my Hammerhead Tyrant. Hammerhead Tyrant showed up. I like Hullbreaker Dragon here. Can hit just about anything because your dragons are so expensive. So just really good board management while still getting to play in a Draconic type theme. Good pickup from the commander decks if you want to order a single from one of those commander decks.
Yeah.
How you doing over there, Sin?
Pretty
Spar's
good.
Punishment?
I'd say my card of the game was just my commander because it did some pretty fun stuff. But the first game, Virtue of Knowledge, getting that double trigger was pretty neat. And then game 2, I would say just the Mesmeric Orb, just really filling up the graveyard to give me a lot of opportunity and value off the Sin triggers.
Mesmeric Orb has been card of the game here for years.
It's good. A lot of people hate it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like Mesmeric Orb.
That's a good card.
I like having
Still
graveyard.
one token right there at the.
Oh, we got a token sticking out.
Or is it just a white border?
No, it's there. I saw it too. Brent, what's your card of the game?
My card of the game was End the Festivities, because it did a lot. Oh wait, CGB countered that one, but that's okay because I had Tectonic Hazard, which essentially does the same thing. So I was able to do it back to back.
That
which
was
is cool.
sick.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, do it again.
Yeah, all right, let's just try that again. So these 2 cards are really cool and really cheap and easy to get a bunch of damage out.
Yeah.
1 mana board wipes essentially, depending on the size of boards and stuff. So, Ben, what do you have?
Yeah. Overall, I liked Bone Saber.
Yeah, Bone Saber.
It's a decent amount to equip and to play, but 4 counters is quite a lot, especially if you're in a proliferate deck or 1/1 counters. But I did love the Ravener that I was able to just have
kill
Ryan
Brent.
kill Brent for me. That was hilarious.
Thanks, Ben. Appreciate you. That's so
funny.
cool.
That was like some classic Ben right
Yes.
there. Did you never see it coming?
Did you find an X spell in that second game? Did I miss
Yeah,
it?
this.
That's that
That's,
one?
that's the one.
All right.
That's the
Yeah, that's
one.
the excellent
It did the
one.
That's
thing.
it? All right, cool.
Amazing stuff.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, thank you to those who stayed till the end. That's the best thing you can do to support the show. We'll run a little worst possible merch drop ad after this to direct you guys to that. If you guys want to get on that merch drop, it's running for a limited time, those pre-orders, and it's a bunch of really cool items like playmats and hats and hoodies and t-shirts to support the channel. So go to CovertGoBlue HQ, which is coolstuffinc.com/CGB, and use the promo code WORST, and you'll get an additional discount on all that stuff as well. Now, you did the best thing that you can possibly do to help the show, which is stay till the end. So top it off, hit like, hit subscribe, and from all of us here at the Worst Possible Commander Show, to all of you out there, live audience and watching this later, you're cool.
Go to bed.
The Worst Possible merch drop is here. We've got hats. We've got hoodies. There's t-shirts. And most importantly, we have play mats. Brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. And always use the promo code WORST to get a discount at checkout and a free token. Pre-orders start on May 28th and run into early June. So head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB right now. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. And pre-order the worst possible merch. Now let's get back to the video. It wouldn't be the worst possible merch drop without the worst possible ad read, wouldn't it? The Worst Possible Commander Show is coming to MagicCon Las Vegas. We will be live playing in front of the crowd at 11 a.m. on Sunday, June 22nd. So see me, CGB, as well as Shay against Voxy and Amy the Amazonian throwing down with some of the more classic and beloved commanders in the game. So come to the Worst Possible Commander Show live at 11 a.m. on Sunday at MagicCon Las Vegas. There's a link in the description to make sure that you get your tickets today. As always, we'll see you there, and you're cool.